I guess that don't really matter. More mana, that's good, that's good. Andre, what's going on? What's up, fellas? I can grab a CTA over here, huh? I don't know if I really even need it, to be perfectly honest. I don't think I need it. We're just gonna be slapping getting some keys today. What's up, Mouse? Mouse. Starting up a new profile today. We're doing Countess Summoner. Not that it really matters, but we'll check the Countess, I guess. Kaboom, kaboom. Best sword base for death. I think with that one, most people usually end up going with Ethereal Colossus sword. I never really looked into why, but that's kind of the one that I see a ton of people do when they do like a grief and death combo. I'm gonna be honest, I never really looked into exactly why. Sherlock, what's going on? Go. What did I want to do here? Don't really want more magic bindings that don't matter, but just gonna be pretty much getting keys today. So, super cash, you know. Let's get it going, I guess, huh? Where's the tower up in this joint? There she is. Man, I wish they would have given the ability to make counter-transparent like that when you play. Oh yeah, that'd be if that was just like included in the game. Right. Kinda is pretty cool. Or ring. I'm gonna be running both Countess and the Summoner, so yeah, super frozen. I actually don't know which way the Summoner is. I reset my maps to do some other stuff. Well, not here. Are you online or single player? If online, I can come drop you some tarot keys. No, I don't. Online, I don't take handouts from people generally either. But I'm on single player. I try to avoid handouts in general. I actually have like multiple key sets online that I just haven't done anything with because single player is just so much more fun than playing online. To me. I can't quite reach it. Sometimes you can get across there, but that's not one of them, I guess. Looks like it's right there. Oh, of course. Ah, yeah. This is the short jump. All right. Need to get some torches on a single player for sure. For sure. I forget what. Actually, let me look something up real quick. Did I minimize? No, I did not minimize. No. I don't remember offhand the key drop rates. How much do they jump up? Let's go, Diablo 2 key drop rates. I don't remember how much they jump up on 1 to 3 or whatever. Summoner goes from 11 to 8. Countess is from 14 to 11, so not as much, but 11, 8.5. I mean, it's about the same jump, I guess, but... I don't know. Maybe I'm going to do enough that I'm not going to worry about it, actually. Yeah, doing Ubers isn't really the hard part. I mean, not that getting keys isn't hard either. I'm trying to say, like, just the time it takes to do it. Ubers are really quite easy. You just make a smiter and it's over. Come on. Time to get the keys, and obviously you get one like lucky drop you could trade for full sets of keys, you know. I don't usually even... the only time I do torches is on single player. I don't even bother doing them online anymore. Oop. Yeah, players 3, when you go up in a higher player difficulty count, though, you get less runes from the Countess, which isn't the craziest, but I'm gonna rock it on players 1 for a while here. Stefan, what's going on? Yo, let's get after it. Because I'm kind of doing a separate project while I'm doing this too that I wanted on players 1 difficulty, so there's kind of like multiple reasons why I'm doing it on players 1, I guess. No, I'm not gonna go pop the super chests. I'm not farming ghost packs. I'm just farming keys. Every little thing you add on to it just takes even more time, and I just really want the keys, to be perfectly honest. So I know that they're the chests at the end. I've never gotten anything good out of the chests. Oh yeah, I forgot about doing that. People say they do, and I know you can get good stuff out of chests, but I never get stuff out of chests like people claim that they do. So I don't really worry about it like everyone else kind of does. Never get nothing good. Super lame sauce, but. Nope. Reses over 100 there, but woke up into a cows and first cow dropped a jaw. What? Boy, the luck of some people, huh? Congratulations, though. Congratulations. How'd you get the mini map in the top left corner screen? There's just an option at the bottom of one of the, in the menu. You go down to the bottom and you can just select to move it over to the left. It's not, if you just look around real quick, you'll find it. Someone was asking me about that the other day. I'll show you real quick, I guess. Why not, huh? You just go to options, gameplay, whoop, and it's right here. Auto map size, mini map left. And you're kaboom. You got it. Get them torches. Yeah. Great day, SP. Yo, Phil, what up? Found my own unearthed wand off Pindo last night. Unfortunately, 140. Yeah, bad roll. Not the greatest, but I mean, if it's on... I mean, it was probably online, I'm guessing, because most people play online because that's what they like, but, I mean, it's still a great item to use, you know what I mean? Even if it's not perfect, you know, obviously it's disappointing if it rolls bad, but it is what it is. Does MF work on keys? No. MF does not have any effect on the keys at all. Oh, there's a key already. Look at that. Game's easy, son. Yeah, this one's single player. It just, once you've gone to an area, it stays exposed forever. So yeah, you see how outside of town, I reset my map, I went to Nightmare, so now it's not showing any of this area. Once you reset your map, you have to go and explore it again. Like you see how this corner over here isn't showing? Because I didn't go over in that corner. Once you explore an area, it stays explored. But if you switch from like hell and you play a Nightmare game to do something, it'll reset. So, yeah, maybe every once in a while I'll kill stuff. Can be funner killing more monsters than just teleporting straight to where you need to go sometimes. Lum rune. Yeah, I'm grabbing every rune here. I'm doing a little like experiment, I guess you could say, huh? So, should you start work or start slaying? I don't know. Maybe work and keep your job and then slay later. Boy, a lot of ghosts. A lot of... Kind of looks like a nice area to... I want to farm, to be perfectly honest. But that's not what I'm doing, so I'm not going to do it. That's good to make bail runs a lot easier offline. Yeah, it does make certain things easier for sure, It's one of the reasons... if you like magic finding primarily, then it's a really good reason to play offline. Because still, when you do playthroughs and stuff, it still leaves the map unexplored. So it's the playthroughs and everything are the same, but when you're just like grinding over and over and over and over and over and over and over, then it's you know, let's get rid of these. I guess I don't really need those. I'll grab some full rejuves along the way. Fill this up. If I wasting time. I'll kill a champion here or there. Why not? Huh? Her rune. That's not good enough. Slay on break on the laptop. There you go. The best part of single player is you always know where the summoner is. Yeah, that is true. Among other things, yeah, where you have to go search for it all the time. You just trade D keys for H keys. Yeah, I mean, the Arcane Sanctuary isn't bad online to farm like the whole thing. But, I generally, online, I wouldn't recommend just trying to just go only farm the summoner, you know what I mean? Like this. I would always, if you're online, I would always full clear Chaos, or Arcane Sanctuary. At least clear it until you accidentally find the summoner is what I would do. That's usually what I would do, actually, is I clear it until I find the summoner. Go on to the next game. But, you know, on single player like this, and when I'm recording stuff to I'm making kind of a video here of sorts, you know, so I'm doing something a little bit different than I would recommend people really do usually. Get after it. Jeremy, what's going on? That's all I know how to do. Don't forget to hit that like button, fellas. Most of you probably already hit it, I know, because y'all are legends. Whatever. They pique my interest sometimes. Even though I'm just rocking it on players 1. So there's a much less chance of finding good stuff, but... You only do kneel attack for keys? You get all your trade for all the rest of your keys? Probably what you... Finally found a Shaco. Nice! Clown cheers for key farming. You calling me a clown for key farming, bruh? For all res. We'll hang on to it. Oh, Brad. Roasted me already, huh? You can do it in 30-second kneel attack runs. Yeah, totally. Sad clown because it takes forever. Well, you never know. Maybe I'll get lucky. I gotcha. Yeah, keys that's pretty much how I made most of my value to trade for stuff on ladder. Between the pretty much just keys and, well, I did find like 5 monarchs in the first like 3 days, which was pretty nasty. Pretty lucky on my part. But ton of keys. Doing the count, pretty much doing what I'm doing right now, except I did also kill packs like the whole way too, so way more than I am now. A lum off of a monster that was not the Countess. Legendary. You have a jaw, no burr yet? Yeah, that can happen. On single player, yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, that's good, obviously, to have a job, but yeah, sometimes you just can't find the thing you're looking for, yeah. You just need that burr, and you're like, man. I think that's where I was at. I ended up, I don't think on regular Diablo 2 pluggy, I never found a burr rune. I had 3 or 4 jaw runes, but I never found a burr rune. I ended up cubing Sir runes up to a burr, but a burr rune just never dropped, like, by itself, so. F case. This is single player. Sweet Phil loves single player. Neff rune. Still no key from this lady over here. Come on, lady. Keep streaming when you're at work. Yeah, it's definitely the best time for me to stream, unfortunately. I only stream once in a while, like at night and stuff, because obviously, you know, got the kids and stuff. Got to cook dinner for the fam most of the time. I am the primary cooker around this joint, so. Since I'm like 25% stay-at-home dad, or 75% stay-at-home dad, 25% Diablo 2er. Am I going to play Diablo Immortal in a few days? The day it comes out, I'm going to play it and try it, maybe for a few more days, too. It depends on if I like it or not. I'm completely expecting to maybe play it for a couple of days and then never play it again. But I'm not going to say, I don't want to commit to anything like that, you know, if maybe it's sick, I don't know. Maybe I love paying a ton of money for, to buy, like, new weapons and stuff for my character. I don't know. JK, by the way, obviously I'm not going to like that, but, there will be, no matter what, there'll be a point where I'll stop playing, and it won't be long into it, because in order to get max gear and stuff on the game, I've been like looking into it. You literally have to pay money to get the best gear. So it's like, what class are you gonna play? I'm not sure about that. The 5% gym, right? Right there you go. What class? I'm not even sure. I usually, with any game I ever start out playing, I always start off with like the barbarian class, whatever it is. I haven't looked into it a ton, to be perfectly honest. I've just been the main things I've been looking into are like the monetization stuff on it, because that's the worst part of the whole game. Like, I'm seeing if I even want to, you know, I'm probably not going to really even play it past the first day with the monetization stuff. So, pay to win for the win. Right. Gangrel says he wants to make an all-unique smiter. There you go. I mean, it wouldn't. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong place. That wouldn't even be that hard, to be perfectly honest. Just rock like a butcher's pupil with zeal. Oh, you want to do a smiter? You said. Never mind. With smiter. Yeah, I mean any shield and just goblin toes. The only problem is, let's see, you'd have to get Drax for life tap. You could literally have no other gear on, just have a random shield, goblin toes, and Drax, and you could take out Ubers, like, with 1 point into smite. Like, that's how crazy. Uh-oh. Wowzers. Oh boy, I don't know if I can even go grab that. Skip that. Forget that Ral rune, bro, and that ring. Maybe. I can get it. I got the Ral rune. The ring's probably gonna be terrible. My mercenary got melted on me. I just want to play it without having to stop for energy. That dumb mechanic. Oh yeah, isn't there, instead of doing mana, there's like it's like constant cooldowns all the time? Is that what's going on with it? I can't fully remember. Paul, top of the morning to you as well. Hitting arms, you beast? No, I had legs today. So I usually do a 3-day push-pull legs, so I don't do like a, what they would call a quote-unquote bro split anymore, where you do like arms one day, shoulders another day, you know, the bro split. Not finding a whole lot. Jeez. Leon. Yep, this is single player. Yep, those archers equal spicy. You are correct. Oh, lightsaber on there? Yeah, that's a good idea for the yeah, that's a good idea for the lightsaber with a shield, yeah. And Haas, obviously Haas is a great option, yeah. Yep, that sounds like a great idea, actually. Alon's, no, who, I forgot who was doing that. Gangrel, yeah. Gangrel, or Gangrel, probably Gangrel, huh? What do I look like, a pronouncing expert here? Partisan, what is this, Pierre something? Yeah, man, my memory's getting good, huh? Could upgrade that for a Whirlwind Barbarian or something. 55 Deadly Strike on there. So you're dealing double damage, get that Ethereal, Zod it, let's go. Maybe I'm getting a little out of control there. A little over the top. What's your favorite MF character? How's that Necro treating you? It's really hard for me to pick a favorite character. I get asked that kind of a lot. Ooh, boy. The Necro is super sick, though. Super sick. Like, it might be the Necromancer just because it's so easy. The Necromancer is probably the easiest character to play, generally. Even I find a way to die on the Necromancer, though, but... Alonzo says, bro split, legit the best workout ever. Let's get after it. Yeah, I was gonna try to work out more, so I was hoping if I went like a 3-day, you know, push-pull legs, I could get 6 days a week in. It turns out that I'm not getting that many days of working out in, so what I kind of end up doing now too is I do push-pull legs, and then I do one day of like random things I don't generally do. Like I'll just think back, like, oh, on push day, what did I not do this week that I usually do, or that I kind of forgot about, or maybe I'll find a new exercise that I want to try, or you know, like, oh yeah, I haven't done that in like a year. Like, what am I thinking? Like, I haven't had it in my rotation or whatever. So I'll just have one day where I'll just do a little bit of anything that I haven't really done in a while. So. Oh, the fighter from the 90s, that guy? Oh, jeez. Okay, I used to watch WWF back in the day. Gangrel. Yeah, that guy. Nice. That's like, whoa, what's going on here? Why can't I cast any spells? That's like an obscure one, too. That's not like you're going with, you know. It's kind of funny. What's your max bench, Phil? Oh boy, I don't know. I haven't maxed bench since I blew out my shoulder a couple of years ago. I haven't even tried. I probably never will, to be honest. Stupid me, I like didn't warm up. I didn't have a lot of time. So I slapped on 225 and was just like, all right, I'll just start off with this. I'll do like 10 of these, and then start throwing on some more weight. And I threw on just 225 and I just did one and it was fine. I did another one and I was like, oh, like I didn't reach over, but I was like, oh man, that kind of hurt. And I just paused for a second and I did like 5 more. I put more weight on, did like 5 more, and then I ended up like getting home and I looked at my shoulder and I had this little lump right here. I tore my AC joint thing, and it wasn't even that bad. And then later, like a week later, I stopped lifting for a while, and then it's kind of a crazy story, but a friend has an autistic son, and I walked in the house when we were, and the son was on top of the refrigerator, and I was like, oh geez, and I reached up to grab him like this, and when I pulled him off, I felt it like rip. It was like, oh gosh. But ever since then, I think the most I've ever even put on since then is 185. Like I'm too afraid to like hurt myself again, to be perfectly honest. I need to come up on here again. It's map pack, or it's not map pack. It's single player, people. People act like they've never played single player before. Yeah, it's single player. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude about it, but everybody like says how they want players X online and they want, you know, they want this and they want that. And I'm trying to tell everybody, guys, everything you're asking for already exists on single player. Like, you can just go play single player and get everything you want. But yeah, this is single player. My apologies for if I sounded rude there. I used to do that when I would get like, you know, when I'd have like 400 or 500 people in here. It's slowed down a little bit now, but I used to literally put that on the screen, single player, because everybody would be like, look at this bleep hole, has map hack, what an idiot. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh my gosh, like, yeah, that's what, literally, that's what I used to do, Mike. Right here, I used to put in big letters, single player, right across here, because everybody would come in here and they wouldn't even ask, they'd just be like, look at this idiot using map hack, he's gonna get his stupid ass banned. I'm just like, oh my god, people. People that have been playing for a long time already know that. Yeah, they're, I don't know. I just don't know why people won't play single player. Like, why people's... Anytime I mention that for people to play single player, I just get, like, attacked. I get roasted. I mean, it's just kind of a product of the times, I think, to be perfectly honest. Because if I say to play single player, I get roasted, and then in the same like thread, people will be like, "Oh, this video you're saying to play with players 8 difficulty. I play online and I farm by myself all the time." And I'm like, "Well, why don't you play single player? Single player, that's for losers." Like, you just said you play single player, but you are online. I'm so confused. I don't know. I play only single player. I do not understand why people play online. Yeah, I mean, I would understand if people played online if they always played with people. But, like, if you play... Like, people complain about how they always play by themselves, and then they also don't play on single player. I don't know. It just doesn't... My brain is just different than everybody else, I guess. This thing's different. That's why I read so slow sometimes and stuff, right? The problem solved if I stream like you. Yeah, but and part of it is too, and this might not be you, and everybody's different, obviously, but like, yeah, everybody says how they play online, but they farm alone, and then, you know, that's why, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because you guys don't see all the comments and stuff, but yeah, everybody tells me they play online and they farm alone, and they have to play on farm alone because the lobbies are so bad on console and stuff, and blah blah blah. And then I'm just like, try single player. You know, show your gear. I mean, it's just super normal, basic sorceress stuff. Oculus, Shaco, Viper Magi, Dungo, Sandstorm Tracks. Like, really, with this right here, you could have a Spirit Sword and like a Rhyme Shield and do what I'm doing right now perfectly fine. Like, the gear is almost pointless, to be perfectly honest. I didn't even look at all I made sure is I could get what I need over 105, and I'm well over 105. So breakpoint for faster cast rate. I mean, FCR. Anybody could rock this right now. This is no skill fill right now. Gameplay wise, super easy. Robert says online's just disappointing because the lobbies suck. I think a lot of people play online solo to trade, where single player you can't trade. Yes, that's I don't know. You're right. You are right, accurate. But I'm just thinking, like, why people would do that. Like, why would you intentionally not want to play with other people? I just, like, if you're gonna play online, I mean, just so you can play and trade. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't want to come on here and say everyone's dumb and idiots, but I just don't get it. Oh, I'm an... Why didn't someone tell me what I was just doing there? What an idiot. My magic find? I have no idea. I could show you, but magic find I wasn't... I guess I got 140. I wasn't even paying attention to my magic find, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, there you go, there you go, James. 140. I'm pretty much just looking for keys and then runes from the Countess. I am killing some monsters along the way just because it's kind of like fun, and, you know, maybe I'll get super lucky one time, but I'm really just mainly Countess and Summoner for keys. And whatever else pops off, I'll grab too, but... Thought you were just clearing the tower to clear it. No, it was actually because I'm dumb. I gotta catch up on missing some channel members' comments up here. What a dummy I am. So my apologies, channel members. I gotta catch these. Dion says I play mostly online, mostly alone, but I like the fact that I can trade items and join runs for experience. Yeah, I mean, online, it's gonna be just mega beneficial, like, to even just to get 2 other people and magic find with them to get better, way better stuff. Like, you go in one area, they go in a different area. But unless you're farming like Countess, most people know that farming the Countess is actually better rune wise to do on players 1 difficulty, because you'll get more runes like that. You know what I'm saying? But that death to web's fine was sweet. You ain't kidding, bruh. Online, you farm alone. It's absolutely same as single player. Totally agree. If someone go to offline. Oh, I almost did it again. This whole reading and playing thing is... You think I'd get used to it after a while, huh? Nope, still not good at it. Some of these... All these ghosts. Man, I feel like this Arcane Sanctuary's got more... packed with more ghosts than usual. I'm gonna be honest. Not that... There's just some areas where there's just so many... I don't know, I feel like this is a great Arcane Sanctuary. I kind of want to start farming more. Yeah, well, I won't do it. Jeremy and Nick coming in with some emotes. Let's go. I love seeing it. Love seeing it. Sometimes you have to do things solo, but I play online to play with other people and help noobs. Yeah, that's kind of my opinion, I guess too. Like if you're gonna play online, you should play, you know, online with other people. I mean, it would pretty much, if people who farm alone. Oh, let's hold on to that thought real quick. I can't believe YouTube didn't have a longer delay right there. What's going on? But sick, Mike Wright. Thank you so much for the super chat. You did silly enough? Oh, let's check that real quick. He says, "Congrats on the D-Web. I'm counting it towards my Grail having viewed it." Ah, I'll allow it. On single player, whatever makes you happy. Man, no keys dropping. Maybe I do need to up these players counts, huh? Beast, beast, beast. Jeremy comes in with. There you go. Phil, you ever collaborate with other streamers in Diablo 2? Yeah, I used to do them all the time, but actually I've done a few different types of things. The Magic Find battles, like, I don't know, you see other people doing Magic Find battles now. I started doing that originally, and then other people started doing them. Like, I'm the one that kind of came up with that idea. I did the Sweet Phil podcast for a few times, but they, to be honest, when I collaborate with other people, those videos and those streams and stuff I do, they do very poorly. It's very odd. I don't know why exactly, but when I collaborate with other people, the videos and streams do worse than normal. I'm not sure why, but... So I kind of stopped doing them because, like I said, they do worse than normal. It's very, very odd. I don't really know what to say about it, but... For people that have a hard time finding groups, just get in Sweetfield's Discord and have people posting, people have been posting runs more consistently on there. Yeah, totally. That's kind of the whole idea, too, of a lot of the channels I got on there. The MF channel, I got C-Bell channel, I got Cow Game channels, to kind of get those populated with people running games. And if you're looking to get people to help fill up your games, you can communicate on there like, hey, I'm magic finding, I'm just doing an example, hey, I'm running Andariel and Mephisto, looking for 2 other people to magic find in the game with me, you know, so someone could do cows while you do Andariel and Mephisto, something like that, you know. So link in the description, by the way. Mega shout out, by the way. Thanks, Robert. Kinda, sorta. But he's also accurate there in that statement. Hey man, can you do Spirit on single player? Yep. Yeah. Essentially everything you can do on ladder, you can do on single player. You're not supposed to be able to do the couple of new rune words that were out, like the brand new ones. Apparently you can because of a glitch or something, but yeah. Essentially everything you can do online, you can do on single player. Man, this count is being a little bleep bleep. I guess that's 19 runs. That's not very good luck. I didn't get a single key in 19 runs from this lady. Come on. Yeah, I know they're more likely, James, on players 3. At least at the beginning here. I don't know if I'm going to do it forever, but I'm running them on players 1 to get more runes for a little while. I don't know if I'm going to do it the whole time or not, but at least at the beginning here, I'm just going to do it on players 1. Slap that like button, Slayers. Right? Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, totally. Hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Dark sight. Cannot be frozen. Oh man, I would use it, but -4 to light radius. Crash. That's a no from me because of that right there. I don't even feel like going and grabbing that. Okay. Before, let me know when you are going to do a giveaway on stream. Been saving some items. All right, maybe we'll see. They're supposed to do an update today or something. We'll see when the servers are down. Maybe later if anyone has any donations for the stream type giveaways. Maybe I can get that from people later. I've been kind of getting contacted by quite a few people, and people have been saying stuff like that. So, do an MF battle with Llama. I mean, I would. I don't know if he would really be interested, so I've never asked him, so. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, I mean, if I did a Magic Find Battle Llama, it'd probably do better than my normal videos, huh? You'd think, and plus, too, if I asked people to do it, probably everybody would want to do a Magic Find Battle with me. Because everybody beats me. Literally everybody. Like, you slap on Magic Find, you kill as fast as you can. And, like, I do, like, 3 times as many runs as other people, and they're like, oh, look at all this stuff I found. I did 7 runs, and I got this, Night Wings and this Jaru, and I'm like, I did 400 runs and I didn't get anything. Like, oops. Guess that happens, huh? Oh, Foth, what's going on, buddy? What's up? How's it going? Going pretty good. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I was just hopping in. Figured, get some entertainment out of watching your stream. While I was at the gym. Getting all shredded. Not really. While I was at the gym trying to survive past 61. Ever done a Countess run and she wasn't there? No, Jeremy, have never had that happen before. Need max light radius. Scared of the dark. Spooky Fox Molder. Yeah, you're right. That's why I would never wear that dark side helm. I'm on your Discord and I can only play on Switch. Yeah. Like, I've done polls before. And like 95% of people play on PC, so it's hard for me to like justify to set up all this stuff for all the different consoles, you know? Like, maybe not 90, but like, not 95, but like 90% of people play on PC, so it's hard to, you know, accommodate every situation for everybody. Stay strong. Appreciate it, my man. Did one today, ladder solo, and all of the mobs champion packs were down there, but no Countess. That's pretty wild. Never seen that one before. Oh, great. Dang, yo. This lady is getting not lucky for me. "21 runs. It's just players 1, but I think you're supposed to technically get a key like 1 out of 14 runs on players 1. So it's like getting on the bad side here, huh? I'll donate an anti-perfect death web. All right, well, I'm sure somebody would want that for a giveaway. Maybe we'll look at it later. I don't know if you guys are going to be on here watching for a while or not. I don't know. Are the servers still up right now? Can anyone confirm if the servers are still up? Maybe if you guys got some stuff, maybe I can grab it from you right now and then just do a giveaway some other time. If that's what you guys would want to do. Servers are up. Okay, yeah. I seen that they were gonna have some whatever you call it today. So League says he's going to the gym and doing legs today too. Hoo-ah. There you go. Can't skip leg day, right? All right, right after this run, I guess if there's anybody, I'll pop the game into the chat, and if there's anybody that wants to give anything to go towards a donation, a giveaway, like any type of useful items and stuff, I guess we can do that right after this this run here. Come on, Ghost. Give me a job rune or something. Like I'm wasting my time over here. Give me a key, lady. Like I'm wasting my time over here. Alright, sounds like a few people got some stuff to give to some needy Diablo 2 players who could use a little item upgrade. Alright. Take out the summoner real quick. Let's go ahead and pause this real quick. Not that it's that big a deal. Online. Billy. Lobby. Alright, now, if we have anyone who wants to give stuff away, let's go SP111, password 111. And this is just for people who want to give me stuff. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'll store it for a little bit, and maybe more towards the end of stream I'll do a giveaway for them. For what, I'm not sure what exactly I'm getting here, but some people said they have some stuff that they would love to enrich the community with, I guess you could say. I don't really have a lot of room. I need to get rid of all these. All these potions. I wish I could throw them. I just need to throw these potions out. I just have too many. I just need to make some room. I was saving these up. Actually, at the very beginning of Ladder, you can trade full rejuves for literally like mid-runes and stuff because people need them for farming torches, but I just need to get rid of that crap. Alright. Now anyone, I'm over here. If anybody wants to... Oh, I don't have no room. Hold on a second. I'm a dummy. I just have no room. No room. Let's throw the crap over here for now. All right. Here we go. Now I'm ready. North America. Bicep injection location. All right, appreciate it. Thank you. Best character to start offline. I would say it's absolutely the easiest / best or whatever you want to call it. So you got to go Sorceress, in my opinion. Just having teleport, you can beat the game super fast with the Sorceress by teleporting. Farming Andaro, Mephisto, the Countess, just everything like on single player, just so much faster. You can Ghost Pack farm. Yeah, I would say starting single player, you know, you can't donate. I mean, all you have to do is go in the startup menu and then switch to NA, and then you can get on to NA or whatever to North America. But it's not a huge deal. All right, so I guess there's just was a few items. We'll go ahead and throw these on the donation page here. Only fitting after the find the other day. Nice. All right, Dion's on his way. We'll give it another minute here. If anyone's got any questions, I can probably answer them here while we're waiting a little bit. So, Vasi says he's on his way with a few things. Cool. I'm sure someone's gonna greatly appreciate these items. Thank you so much. Also, I do want to mention thank you everyone who is donating items to these giveaways. Earlier in Ladder, it was pretty much all stuff I found, but any of the recent giveaways has been almost exclusively stuff that people in the community found, and they just give it to me so I can give it away on stream and stuff. So thank you guys very much. Cerberus was my coolest drop. If I get more, I'm down to hook up some dudes. Cool, cool. You need multiple copies of D2R to play on different platforms. Yeah. Well, we're in. If you want to play on Xbox, you have to buy it for Xbox. If you want it for PC, you got to buy it for PC. So yeah. Gemini, what's going on? So I'm right here, Philly. Anyone who wants to, I just kind of tossing some stuff down. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I'll grab this stuff. I don't know about angelics necessarily, but that ring's not very good. But we can give a dwarf star. I mean, that's like a lower level. We can have a mage fist. Sure, sure. People can use those. Veil of Steel's cool. Dark Force. Oh, why did I put all these full rejuves? Someone grab them full rejuves. Oop, wrong button. Get some more room over here. An Annie. A bunch of Annies. Alright, don't just toss everything everywhere. Like, I mean, I guess it's fine, but yeah, anyone could hop in the game and just like, you know, take all this stuff. If I'm just, so you might not want to just throw it everywhere. Trangs, Chanseys, Suicide Branch. Alders. Let's see what I grab here. Trang stuff. Let's see. I'm all full up here, so I guess if anybody wants any of these full rejuves or these couple other items, SP111. The password is the same numbers. I'm pretty sure. What you got up here? Hold on one second. Let me make some room real quick. This is like meh. Those are kind of meh. All right, what'd you have there? This is after these couple items here. I'm gonna be completely full. Oh, a stealth and a. I mean, those are kind of. No offense, but those are kind of like a 7F, a 7 Pally Spirit and a stealth. Like, I think that there's like, no offense, but that's not necessarily that great. But so yeah, if anybody wants any of these items laying around here, you can go ahead and SP111. The password is just 1111, right? So you can hop in here and pick up any of that stuff you want to. I'll do a giveaway a little bit later here. A little bit later. Thank you guys for the donations to the giveaway later. Yeah, Alonzo. Anyone who's there must be. I'm surprised more people don't know this by now. But you can just in the launcher, you can just click on the little right above where you click play. You can just right above that. There's a little like globe looking map thingy, and you can click on that and just click Americas, and then yeah, yeah. Any item donations on single player? Well, I mean, you can donate a bunch of items to yourself. You can just download characters and stuff like that on single player if you wanted to. 2 Neolithic Grand Charms, nice, nice. Yeah, I got quite a few now. I think I have like 5 of them on single player now. Like I couldn't get one, and then I got a couple from Diablo and a couple from Neolithic like right away. So. Oop. Banefester, get out of town. Man, they're both lightning enchanted, immune to physical. These schmucks. Ethrune, bro. Phil, what items you need on Nova Sorceress to farm Chaos? You pretty much gotta have Infinity. I don't know if you're asking for you or... I personally, I don't need nothing, so I'm all good. But yeah, if someone's trying to farm Chaos Sanctuary with a Nova Sorceress, you almost have to have Infinity. I mean, not literally. I know somebody will be, well, I kill stuff in... yeah, but it just is astronomically. Any of the lightning builds, Infinity is like mandatory almost. Almost mandatory. Run them likes up. Yeah, don't forget that like button, fellas. We got 200 people in here. We should have at least 200 likes, right? Yep, Bjorn Bear. Yeah, same thing here. Yeah, thanks a lot for everyone who donated stuff. Is play good with the lower res chance? I've never used it. A lot of people swear by it, so that's about all I can say on that for Plague. Yeah, I personally have not used it, so. Oh, what? Wasn't expecting that. Not ethereal, though, but nasty. Get a Scolders along the way. 192, a good roll. Not that it's that big a deal, but cool. I gotta have a Scolders already, right? Maybe I'll hang it. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I'll hang on to just see if that's better than the one I had before. Oh, I did get a T-key. T-key, 1 hay key. Okay, alright. Even if you use 2, I'm just curious. Oh, I must have missed that. What that was referring to. Grab that. Great guns, Phil. Appreciate it, I guess. Make a new sorceress. I'd like to show you later, Phil. I mean, that's cool. I mean, you're making a new sorceress. You want to show me? I guess you could post something up in the Discord or something. I might be able to take a look at it. Something like that. Ooh. Someone come confiscate Bill's guns. Oh boy. All the rails I have for a sorcerer's torch. Nah, I mean it's all right, man. To be honest, I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'm even gonna play on ladder anymore. Ladder's only good for a couple of weeks. Then you know. I mean, part of it too is I'm gonna be honest. The fact that how they messed up the Annie situation so bad, it really is like I don't know. And that's just one item, but it really just psychologically it's just like, man, that's just too easy. Even low sorcerer's torches are 200 FG. Form gold, yeah. What to do? Howdy chat. Oh, what's going on, Macro? I didn't notice you there. What's going on, my man? My man. Just running some keys and stuff at the moment on single player. Got to get them single player torches, right? Eh. Every once in a while, deciding to take out ghost packs along the way. Forget that guy. Your blood will boil. Ooh, belt. Let's go. Fill you on PEDs? No. Just beer. Just beer. And I eat semi-healthy with the exception of beer and vodka and stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna take these ghosts out this time. I just decided to for some reason. I'm feeling lucky. I knew I'd get a set ward staff. And a blue Shaco. Single player is the best D2 experience hands down. I agree. I very much agree. We were chatting about that quite a bit earlier. Quite a bit, actually. About how single player is sick. Plus, too, you can set up macros like that to... I'm talking to Macro about a macro. But how you can just save and exit and it selects the character and jumps in and does everything for you. Just, instead of wasting time clicking a bunch of buttons. And you probably know from being on your computer a lot, you know, you can end up having like hand problems and stuff from having to click more than your hand's really designed to. So it's kind of nice just to take a quick break while the game itself will just like exit, reset my run counter, all that good stuff. Super nice. These ones look cool, so I'm going to take them out. Single player cell phone is the way, says Michael Harder. Yeah, there is something kind of, I guess you could say, special, like finding a D-Web online would have been cool, but like a lot of people were commenting, they're like, ooh, not perfect, it's worthless. And I'm like, man, that stinks that online an item has to be perfect to be worth anything. Not having TCP ruined single player, in your opinion? Yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own opinion. For me, personally, I never used that before, so, yeah, I never, like, played single player, but tried to play with people over the internet, you know, so... That's, you know, obviously other people did other things, and they enjoyed it, I guess, but I never used it personally. I just really wish Blizzard deactivated the teleport spell for the first 2 weeks of next ladder, just to shake things up. I don't know about that one. JV, I guess I disagree with that one. That's kind of a goofy, weird little thing in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe if they started doing seasons the way they do them on, is it on Diablo 3? They always do weird stuff at all the different seasons, like different skins and stuff, and I'm not a big fan of doing stuff that way. Really, if they could just fix whatever the way people were duping and somehow stopping the bots, that's all, in my opinion, they need to do to make ladder much better. But easier said than done, I suppose, huh? Oopsie, that's not the right one. Come on, buddy. Did I? There was just one key there. Unless I missed one on accident. Somehow. Oop. Oh, he's already gone. That. If they disable teleport, they might route of D3 mix it up way too much in my honest opinion. It says Rebjorn. Hopefully pronounced semi-right. I can only play an hour per day and late. These so few people, I still haven't seen a declone spawn. There's all these regular players hoarding tons of Annies. Totally jealous. Yeah, there's a lot of Annies out there. Well, I've probably given away 15 or 20 of them now, to be perfectly honest. I've seen Llama gave away 30 the other day. Annies are just everywhere. Let me see here. Okay. Let me see here. I'm gonna do some quick math real quick. Just bear with me. I want to figure something out. Do some quick math here. So Countess is going about 45 seconds a piece for me, so I guess gotta do some quick math. That's how many seconds. Why am I struggling so much right now? What's going on here? Oh, I was doing it backwards. 75. Jeez. Why is my math struggling right now? So, minutes in an hour. There's 60 minutes an hour, 60 seconds in a minute. Divided by... I'm trying to figure out how many runs... If a run's taking me 45 seconds, how many runs is that in an hour? 80. Jeez. Wow, what up math skills. Oh my gosh. That was rough. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that I just did that, huh? I couldn't figure out how many runs I did in an hour if they were taking 45 seconds. Did I just do jeez. Whew. Jeez, I'm surprised more of you didn't leave while my brain was melting there trying to do the math skills. Act 4 dupe. Yeah, I don't know none of the dupe stuff that if anyone's talking about any of that stuff, I don't know any of that stuff. But yeah, hopefully they figure out and fix that kind of stuff. That's oh, nice. Circlet, meh. I've heard a rumor that a Korean streamer that do declone walks every day are buying bulk SOJs from bot sites. I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, I wouldn't, what do you call it? Blame anybody for that, or, not blame. What am I trying to say? Accuse anybody of that without really knowing personally. But I wouldn't be surprised, I guess. I don't know. Galback, what's going on, you legend? Have a good stream. That's the wifey, by the way. She's at work. As am I. So hopefully we have a good stream today. She says hopefully we have a good stream. That means we will. Taylor, what's going on? It's 4:20 in South Africa. Congratulations, Dion. Get after it. Yeah. Remember, time is based on 60. Yeah, I was struggling there for a second. I just couldn't math in my head. It wasn't even in my head. I had a calculator right in front of me. Couldn't figure it out. Been playing D2 since 04 and never had to draw to single player. You've never wanted to play single player. Been playing since 04, he says. Recently picked it up, went to hard route and did H-din to beat hell, and I'm enjoying it so much more. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Everyone's different. Maybe some people won't enjoy it as much as other people, but I think a lot of people would be surprised if they played single player and, you know, actually, there's some stuff that's actually quite a bit harder on single player than you'd really think. You know what I mean? Oopsie. 60. Yeah, I finally figured that out. The 60 times 60 by 45, but it took me a second because you don't really use math all that much on your everyday life, Alex. Wait, eventually I figured it out. I've been playing. Oh, getting rushed and then leeching the upgrades along are so much more gratifying. Popped a Vex from Andy chest and cubed some Lems to make a pull, and boom, 35 Hoto now. So pumped. Yeah, totally. Yeah, literally having to like get everything that you need is so much more gratifying in my opinion. But obviously if you're playing online, you're going to be trading, you're going to be doing specific tasks in order to trade for other things, you know, so. Dire drool, get out of town. But yes, there's something to be said in my opinion that for single player, just having to do everything your own. Like, you can't leech. Like, you actually have to set it to players, you know, 7 or 8 difficulty and clear the game yourself to get the experience, you know? You can't just, like, follow behind someone else's hammered in and, you know, leech the experience. 1 L rune. You schmuck. Who even does that? What kind of countess drops just 1 L rune? Oh, Scott, my daily happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alex is a professor who does math every day, a stats professor. Well, that's a little bit different than me, bro. I'm some guy sitting in his basement playing video games. But yeah, that's cool. You definitely are going to be more knowledgeable on math than this guy. Yeah, we'll skip these guys. Nobody's... This player's one, you know, really find a ton from other monsters unless you get lucky. Professor Cass says he killed the Countess. The only rune that she dropped was a rune bow. This schmucky Countess. Right, Fox? This schmucky Countess. Oh, Brad coming in with his $50 cake sticker. Thank you so much, Brad. You legend. Ooh. Appreciate you, my man. Io Soul Ith and Immortal King's boots. That's cool from the Countess. Don't really expect, not that that's some GG thing, but pretty cool. Kinda cool. $150 today. Yeah, that'd be how old I was if you counted my birthdays so far this year, huh? How to set up a... Dan P is asking about the macro. Did I ever... I don't remember if I ever did a video about the macro. I think I did. Somebody, Dan, if you want to type exclamation macro into the chat, and if I did a video about it, my Nightbot, I think, will throw up the link to the video. I think I did. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, just Dan P, just go ahead and, I might have said Brad on accident. Dan P, just go ahead and slam exclamation macro into the chat. Hopefully it pops up with the link to the video. I could be, might be wrong though, I can't remember. I think I did it, right? I'm not seeing nothing come up. Maybe I didn't do it. Well, I could explain it, didn't I? I thought I made a video about it. I'll try to see if I can find it. I don't want to do it right now on stream, try to find it, but... Yeah, I thought I did one, but I must not have put it in here. I must not have put it on my Nightbot. You know what? Since I should have done that already, I'll go ahead and look for it in just a second, because I can go on my channel, just type in... And you guys can't post links in the chat. I have it set up that way so that the porn bots don't put a bunch of stuff, you know, in here. But, what are these heavy bracers? Ghoul hide? Huh. Not incredibly rare or useful, but kind of, in some instances, it's kind of useful, I guess. Not anything crazy, but... Here, let me go ahead and hop over here. I'll send it. I'll send it right now. We're doing it live. YouTube Studio. Content. I wonder if it was on a tips or tricks or if I did a separate video. Let me look here. Nope, it didn't come up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't remember where I did that now. My apologies. Oh, I just explained it on live stream. I should have clipped it and uploaded it then, huh? I thought I did a video about it. I like remember doing a video about it and then talking about auto hotkey and stuff like that and how I did it on the macro on my keyboard and... Huh. That's weird. That's weird. It's 100% at the end of a video for sure. It's at the very, very, very tip end of a video, huh? Yeah, I need to just do a quick video about it sometime because... Yeah, it must have been like... It must have been just like... yeah, I don't know. Just YouTube search Sweetville macro. Yeah, I just looked up in my content. I looked up macro and nothing came up. So Silly Phil messed up. Oh, look at all these ghosts. Gotta take out when there's that many ghosts. You schmuck. I mean, I could go through and explain it like right now, huh? And then I could just clip it and upload it. Even if I don't upload it for a regular video, I could just upload it to unlisted or something just to have it for when I, you know, exclamation macro things. Create new game fully automatically. No hands. Oh yeah, no hands. There you go. Thank you very much. Let me look that up. Yeah, so I already have that. No hand. Yeah, thank you so much for finding that for me. Oop. Alright, there's the link to it. It's a pretty simple explanation. If you necessarily don't even have to watch that video. I can explain it shortly. I have software for my Razer mouse that I can do macros for. And I simply set up a macro to do like the way that you would hit buttons on your keyboard to save and exit a game, and then how you would select a character, and then how you would you know, select hell difficulty, and then the buttons to reset the run counter, to move the run counter to the next run and stuff. I just all of those key presses I put into the macro system on the software that comes with my Razer mouse. And there is another way to do it that it would take me like 2 weeks to figure out how to do it again. There's a program that's free, it's called Auto Hotkey, that does the exact same thing. Yeah, I got a Death Adder, Nicholas, and yeah, growing together threw in there, yeah, Auto Hotkey. Auto Hotkey is essentially a free, like, macro program, but it's not as user-friendly as, like, the software that comes with, like, the Death Adder I got. It's probably not difficult, I just didn't know how to use it when I got it. I used to use it for the same thing, back in the day for... for like pluggy and for saving and exiting and then going to the next game real quick and like selecting hell difficulty and like I used to use auto hotkey and I selected it to use just like the 0 key on my keyboard on the 0 key on the number pad, but oh, there we go, little double key drop action. That's what I'm talking about. Along with all the runes and stuff, double key action. Yeah, I love the Death Adder. It's auto hotkey for PoE logout macro for hardcore. Oh yeah, I can believe that. Yeah, for any 30 hard card, it's like save and exit, hurry. Checking it out now. Cool. I'll have to remember after this stream to set up the macro for exclamation macro, I guess is what I'll call it. Yeah, kind of a large pack here. I don't know. We'll take them out. Why not? Alright, gotta go see you all. Good luck with the finds and daily chores. Appreciate it. Cases Races says dropped in just in time to see a double key drop. Probably your luck rubbing off. I almost said your name wrong again, by the way. I was like, Cases. That's a interesting Italian name. I was like, oh yeah, Cases Races. Jeremy, what's going on? What's up, Phil? Sucks servers is going down. Yeah, I seen that when I popped on today. I was like, oh, a lot of people are gonna be mad about that. The daily servers down. No, it's not. They're not really down daily, but it does kind of seem like there's always a warning up there, like, hey, tomorrow servers are going down or something like that, or servers are going down today. I'm just surprised the servers got to go down so often still, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like every week the servers shouldn't have to go down. Like, I don't know. Unless they're fixing something, like, really sick. Like the servers are going down because they're getting rid of bots right now. Something like that. All bots are getting melted. Yeah, it is like every Tuesday the servers go down is what it seems like. I just cubed Burr to a jaw on offline. Just hurts my soul. Yeah, right. I can agree with that. I don't know if you ever seen my making Enigma video that I did back in the day, but yeah, I ran Lower Kuros until I made Enigma, just non-stop, and I had to cube together like 3 ohms, like some Vexes and some Gulls, a Burr rune I found in order to cube together and everything to get a jaw and a Burr from Lower Kuros. And it was kind of hard when I was doing it. I was like, boop, like there goes those ohm runes, like boop, there goes those. Ah. It's like I could use a CTA right now. I could use a Grief right now. I could use a, but I like, boop, there you go, bye bye. I need this Enigma. They take the servers down to stop Cyberdyne from becoming self-aware. Ugh. Oh, wrong way. Ooh. Wow. Tough crowd. Ral rune, I'll take that. Cubing high runes hurts. Yeah, it does kinda. It's definitely like mandatory on single player though. Not literally, but like figuratively mandatory. Whoop. Oh, it's sticking over here. For now. I never found a burr rune, but I found 6 Sirs on single player, so I was able to craft an Enigma for Infinity. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. 6 Sir runes. Never found a burr or the jaw. I mean, you didn't say you never found the burr, but you said you never found the jaw, so... Oh, I never found a burr rune. Yeah, okay. Oop, you get out of here. Oh! Come on, you can do it. Just some random pack. Rising Sun? I mean, it's an okay thing. I wasn't really killing a bunch of stuff along the way, but... I don't think these roll any different than any other one, right? Are all Rising Suns the same, I think? Kind of unexpected. You find one good thing like that and it makes you want to pick, it makes you want to kill more stuff. Like, oh, what if that was my Mars that I need, that I want anyways. Cubing up burst sounds painful, right? Almost feels like getting one of your toenails ripped off or something. I've got no issue paying 320 FG for 2 Sir runes to cube when burrs are going for 680. Ha! Yeah, I can remember doing stuff like that back in the day. I was like, how does this make sense? When doing LK runs like that, can I change players count right before popping the chest? Or do I have to the players count before entering LK? I don't know, to be honest, but there's no reason to really worry about... you can just have it on players 8 the whole time, because you don't kill... When you run on lower Kuras, when you're running super chest, you're not killing anything. You don't have to kill anything. You just teleport around, telekinesis the stuff, boom, 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 hit the super chest, and you keep moving on. So you can just leave it on players 8 the whole time. You don't have to change it up and stuff like that, so... Right before opening a chest, it checks the player's settings when the chest is opened. Yeah, Macro is a very trusted, knowledgeable person on everything like that, so I would take his word for it. I kind of figured that's what it was, but if I don't know for sure, I don't want to tell somebody that I know for sure when I don't. So, appreciate it, Macro. I'll go with Mac, because when I say macro, it sounds like I'm talking about the macro that I'm using to save and exit that we were just talking about, confusing myself in my own brain. Yeah, we'll skip these guys. But yeah, it kind of sounds like a extra step that's a little bit unneeded though, to be switching back and forth between players 1 and players 8 when you're hitting super chests. Got you, boo boo. Nice. Man, some of these songs on this playlist are so sick. I don't want to turn them up a little bit. You guys won't mind, right? Turn it up just a little bit. Velveeta or Kraft mac and cheese? Oh boy. I don't know. I really don't eat mac and cheese very often. I guess I'll say Velveeta, but it's not like a huge like I wouldn't be like, you heathens eating your Kraft. You peasants and peons eating your garbage. You know, nothing crazy. About the only time I eat mac and cheese at all was when the wife makes like food for the kids, and I'm like, well, what did you make for me? And she's like, no. I'm like, all right, there's some leftover mac and cheese, I'll eat it. We come here for the tunes, my man. They're like, I don't even know why you play the game. You could just sit there. We only come here to listen to the music anyways. There you go. What? You dropped nothing. Maybe a flawless. Scott says get after it. You legend. Let's see. Velveeta. Oh yeah, let's see. Annie's mac and cheese, says Nicholas. We got a craft. Going out for nachos and beer in 15 minutes. There you go. After some nachos and beer, you have to hit the gym a little harder even after that one, right? What time we got? Speaking of hitting the gym, okay. I already hit the gym today, but thinking I got a full day after I pick my daughter from school. We're booked up a little bit. I get to go flip-flop shopping today for my daughter. We gotta get some flip-flops and some Crocs. And a couple other things. We gotta buy dance recital tickets. Let's go. Woo! How do I quit and join games that fast? We were just talking about that a minute ago. I'm sure you just hopped in. You're newer to the stream or whatever. I got a macro set up on my mouse that I can just click one button and it saves and exits. And Cornet, we'll grab that. I guess so. Saves and exits. Selects the character. Selects health difficulty. Resets my run counter. All like automatically, so I can like take drinks of water and stuff between runs instead of like having to just. It's some mindless task that like. It doesn't matter, you know. Not a single player. It's not like, is this really cheating? I don't know. If someone considers it cheating, I'll just be like, whatever, fine, I cheat then. I'm having fun. But yeah, it's just a macro that it comes with the software for my Razer Death Adder mouse. So, is a +1 summon Necro Amulet with Res and 10 FCR good or just okay? That's just like kind of meh. It's all right to use like in early on or until you get something better, but it's not gonna have any good value, really. It's like a temp, I guess is what people would say. The temp amulet. Does she farm in Diablo 2? No. A little bit too young to actually play. I used to set her up on it and she would like quote unquote play. But what she would do is she would walk around with the character in town and she'd be like, here, I'll imitate what my daughter would do. She'd walk around in town and she'd be like, oh, hey, Miss Lady, can I buy some cookies from you? Oh, yeah, okay. No, thank you. I'm gonna go eat the cookies. No. Oh, hi, do you want to play catch? And like, that's like what she would do, you know? And then she'd walk out of town, like once in a while. She'd walk out of town and she'd be like, oh no, Daddy, I'm getting attacked. Get back in town. Oh, no. Did I hear Crocs? Your daughter has a great taste in footwear. Oh yeah, great taste, huh? I mean, what she wants shoes she can just slip on and not, and plus she hates wearing socks. So I don't know if everyone else's kids are like that, but she just hates wearing socks so much. Ew, Crocs, unsub immediately. Yeah, I don't know. That's what she wants. She can get them, I guess. Doesn't make your... Oh, I did it again. Damien says he wears socks in his Crocs. Legendary. Like the Dr. Seuss of wearing Crocs. Animal Crossing Diablo, right? Yeah, I don't want to set her up on here like, oh yeah, kill, die, yeah, it's so cool, yeah. You know, like for a 4 or 5-year-old, you know? Not what I'm looking for. Daily Crockware, boy, says Spooky. Spooky Fox Molder. Knee-high white socks and Crocs. There you go. That sounds like something like a 47-year-old guy would do, right? Tall socks and Crocs, or tall socks and flip-flops. Yeah, it's like mandatory. Gangrel says his daughter hates socks too. Yeah, so she comes home. Dad, can I take my socks off? I guess, but we're leaving in like 20 minutes to go somewhere else. But Dad, I'm like, okay, fine, I guess. Just gonna put them back on. Whatever, kid. You're 31, but 47 at heart. Soul Rune. Where are we at here? 40? Throws him in the air. Whoop, I'm free. D3 is so easy that I taught my daughter to play, so when she was 7, I had her try D2 at 12, and she said, no way, it's too hard. I believe that. I believe that. Can we set up the same macro setup you have for online games, or do you only apply for single player? I've never really tried it online. The one exact, if you set it up exactly the way I have it, it won't work online. I have not looked into trying to change it at all to get it to work online. So, whoa, okay, how about that? We'll just move on. Laugh at me, boy. This game is fun, said nobody. Play a hater. Sounds like a fitting name with that comment. I'm not really sure what that comment really means, but I still remember being amazed at putting a chip gem in a socketed axe for the first time in a little kid. Oh my god, it changed colors. Now I do more damage. That's funny. I guess we'll stick this here for now. I might just end up tossing that, actually. What? Okay. Forget what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, they're immune to lightning in this area. I forget. But not in this area. Who won between you and Ice Boy in the Magic Find competition? I'm pretty sure he did. He found, what did he find? He found a Death's Fathom, I think, or something, and I didn't find a ton of really good stuff, so I think he pretty much took it with that one item, like compared to, I found like just nothing that great. It was like with spikes and mage fists and stuff. I think I might have found like an rune and like a pull in like, I did like 50 chaos runs or something. So I just didn't get very lucky. Whenever I do those Magic Find battles, I never find anything. I never get lucky in them. So pretty lame, but it's whatever. It's just for fun, you know. I'm not like, yeah, never find nothing. Then like I did that one with Frankie, and he found like an Arachnid's Mesh and the Maras and a Shaco. In like 4 hours of running Mephisto, he found a Arachnid's Mesh and a Shaco and like a Ja rune off of Mephisto, and like I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Is this real life? Can't win none of them. I think when I did one against Cooley, I think I beat him maybe. I can't remember. And I mean, we don't do like officially like, oh, here's your trophy, you you won. You know, it's just people comment about who won and why they think that they won, and you know, Did I do that already? I guess not. And I think when I did it with Cooley too, because he didn't have a single player account. He did his online to where he couldn't see where he was going the whole time too. So I think I got way more runs in than he did. So, you know, he had to have somebody literally like rush his character one day, and then he could do the runs online. Come on. 3 runes again. Those videos get a lot of comments to please the algorithm. Yeah, the thing is crazy though. They actually get like significantly less views than a lot of other videos. And it's difficult to get people to like commit to doing them, and you know, time frames and stuff, because like if I do like, oh, I'm gonna do a drop highlights thing, you know, it'll only take me a few days. Like I could have a drop highlights, like if a drop highlights video takes me, you know, if we're doing 4 or 5 hours and we're competing against each other, like I can do that one day and then have the video done the next day, you know. But other people, it takes them like a week or more, which I get, you know. I'm not mad or nothing, but you know, it can kind of like throw off my schedule a little bit, and like I said, they don't really do better than other videos. So 4 to 6 flat damage. Yeah, I did see that, but stuff like that isn't particularly useful on single player. I didn't check the level even. A lot of times I forget to check the level quite often actually. If it would have been like a cool lower level blah 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 type of thing. I just clipped it real quick actually. I'll go back and let me look at it real quick. Now you got me interested. You know, one day and oh, you can hear me talking. That probably video takes me, you know, if we're doing 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, oh, it's a 27 damage, 4 to 6, 27 ED with 4 to 6 damage, required level 37. So nothing crazy on that one. That level makes it not that crazy. So how did your ladder start stream do? Ladder start stream. I can't really remember. It did okay. I don't think I really made a ton, but a lot of people. Actually, you know what? The ladder start stream actually did shockingly not good either. But I think a lot of people weren't really watching. I don't know. That one kind of didn't do as good as I thought either. Like I was only streaming. Like right now, I have 160 people. When the ladder start stream, I only had like 100 people that I was streaming to. So kind of weird. I don't. Sometimes I don't really know why some things do good and some things don't, but that mod seemed a bit rare. Yeah, I'm not even sure, to be honest. Maybe. I'm not sure how rare that is. If it's oh, hold on. My apologies, had a little sneeze going on. I need to stop streaming in my basement. It's all dusty down here and stuff. Or finish my basement, I guess, huh? My 2 or 3 times a day I sneeze while I'm streaming, huh? Walk, run, max damage, attack rating. Oh, a little for a Grand Charm, it's a little low stuff, but I think it's because it's Thursday and people are trying to play. Yeah, that's what I was trying to spit that out anyways, that because there wasn't any problems with the ladder launch, people weren't jumping in and watching like, what is his working? Is mine not working? His is working? So server's about to go down for an update. Christopher, I thought they already did. Maybe they didn't, but I'm on single player, so I don't need to worry about it. I can play anytime I want to, no matter how bad they mess the servers up and stuff. So runes are more important. Tome. I'm not sure what that comment was referring to. Maybe you were answering somebody else's question. You have a better chance of finding a class-specific item while playing that class. No, I don't. I've never heard that before, so I would say no. But that's one of those ones I've never heard otherwise. Like, I've never heard that's definitely not the case, but I've never heard that was the case, so I would lean heavily on the side of that's not true. That you aren't more likely to find, like, class-specific javelins with an Amazon. I feel like that's something that would have been mentioned before by somebody who knows everything. Man, I'm not really finding a whole lot of keys. Maybe when I get to... I'm going to go to like 60 runs here, and then maybe I'll turn it up to players 3 and try to shoot for more keys than other stuff. Oh, don't forget, fellas, also, don't forget to hit that like button. Fellas. Yeah, Mac comes in with agreeing here that what character you have doesn't affect what drops. So he at least agrees. He sounds pretty confident. I would trust him over even what I would think in my own brain. So appreciate you, Mac, by the way, for helping out. Because yeah, some of those things every once in a while there'll be something, somebody will bring something up, and I'll be like, I've never heard that before. So I don't know. And then like 9 people are like, actually, bro, that totally is true. I'm like, what? How have I never heard that in so many years? Happens once in a while for sure. Make a video if you redo the basement. Oh, you want like a home improvement type of video? That might have to be one that slams on one of the other channels I got. I kind of thought about doing that because sometimes, like, I look up that stuff all the time. You can get a ton of views on home improvement stuff, like, you know, like just simple things, how to solder, how to wire a light bulb. I thought about doing like a different channel, just super quick tutorials on how to do that stuff. But I've been kind of thinking, spamming different ideas in my head about other type of videos I can do. You know what I mean? But never got around to it. There's another key. Bro, I gotta do something with all this garbage in my head, says Mac. There you go. You know what you gotta do, Mac? See, if you have a couple kids, then your brain gets smattered with like dance recital times and, you know, oh, what's my kid's friend's name from her class, and what you gotta do, Mac, right? All that Diablo knowledge will get wiped right away. Along with free time that you used to have. You're trying your hardest not to have kids. Yeah, there you go. I can't blame you. Can't blame you on that one. Kid Gangrel says 100% accurate. Kids steal that brain power. Yeah, see, it's good now that I have kids that I can use that excuse. Because before I had kids, I didn't have anything. Why I forget stuff all the time, huh? Growing Together said he always, when he starts out, he always goes Paladin and then finds sorceress stuff to boost up his sorceress instead of going the other way around. Whoop. Lightning enchanted, bro. That's not allowed. Children can steal memories and brain power. What sort of dark magic is this, right? Neph. One little baby Nephrune. Greek Mexican says snip snip. Right? Yeah, I'm not having any more kids. I don't plan on no more kids. We're good where we're at. Plus I'm too old. Man, I'm 35 years old. You want me to imagine having a kid now? I know people do it all the time, I guess. But I'm 35. My wife's 38. It's like, whoa. More kids, rough. Rough. 6 kids. No offense, bro, but that's too many. That's too many. Evil halflings, a spooky fox molder. Evil halflings, right? Ah, that's so funny. Parents roasting kids. If tall. Gangrel says, went druid because they used everything, huh? Okay. Phil, did you ever live in Virginia? Nope, I've lived in Michigan forever. Okay. Just decided to stop and take some boys out real quick. So I get a 2 to minimum damage amulet. Steel Burn the Flayer. Great names on Diablo 2. Great names. Where are we at? Only run 49? This is not going as fast as I'd hoped. Oh well, not a big deal. Repeating crossbow. That's not what I think it is it? Oh, Doomslinger. Nope. I was thinking it must be not demon crossbow. What's the one? Chukuchu or something? Can't remember. Never mind, not really that important, but Fort Rune. Man, when I sneeze, I like pop my ear or something. Nah. Yeah, I'll take a drink in a second. I'm like 98% parched right now. Ooh. All kinds of ghosts. Dropping runes, unfortunately just skulls. And such and such. Minute 45 for the Countess and the Summer. That's not too bad. See if I can hit this one real quick, huh? Lifelong Michigander, did you ever take the Juggalo route? I mean, I'm a fan of Fago Pop. As for being a Juggalo, no. No. I mean, it's not fair that they took over Fago Pop. You ever say something about Fago, instantly it's the Juggalos. But, ooh, another key. Let's go. Rock and Rye is where it's at, though, boys. V-Lee says, trying Flickering Flame on a Necro. Alright, well, it would work. It boosts the damage for half of the corpse explosion, right? Right? feel like there's other better options, but I guess if you're going, you're trying to fully max out your damage, boom, you know, you're set there, right? That's the way to go. 1:19 on that last run. Wow, nice. Corpse Explosion is a fire skill. Yeah, Corpse Explosion. The Corpse Explosion was what, half physical, half fire damage. So if the minus enemy fire res is boost up half of the damage for the Corpse Explosion. ICP is on YouTube podcast. Going live today at 7. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll make it in there, huh? As a D2 fan, what do I expect of Diablo Immortal? Hopes are not very high for it, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'll skip that. I don't even feel like doing it. Hopes are not high, but yeah, I mean, I'll play it for a day or two probably, and these keys out of here. I need to make some. We'll go like this, huh? Grabbing way more of these than I thought I would. Magnets, how do they work? I can't remember what that was from. I know I've heard that before for some reason, but said that 3 streams ago, Flickering Flame will double your damage. I said 3 streams ago that Flickering Flame will double your damage? Is that what you're saying, growing together? I don't think I said that. Unless you're, maybe I missed something else up there that you're referring to. I'm using Flickering Flame on Necro right now. Don't underestimate that fire-resistant aura. It helps free up a ton of gear on your Merc and Necro. Okay, yeah, that is, I definitely kind of didn't think about that as well, also, kind of. That you don't have to really worry about fire resistance at all. I mean, I never really had that much of a problem with it, but because a lot of the stuff, if you get resistance, a lot of times it's like all res, you know, so, but I could see, you know, then you don't have to worry about that as much anymore. It's actually from a song called "Oh, You're Tons of Fun." Yeah, that's why I heard it. I think it was probably, I probably seen some documentary or something on ICP or something. Yeah, that it was in a song. Okay. Diablo 4 and no more. It will be the final game I buy. Getting too old to sink way too much time into old Diablo. Yeah, I can feel you there, I suppose. Not having the time or the desire to put a ton of hours into a video game, or like Diablo Immortal, a ton of money. Yeah, I don't know, just the way it sounds like, Diablo Immortal just doesn't sound like it's definitely not gonna keep my interest for a long time. We'll have to see. But I don't see how I could keep playing it for a long time. What are we up to today? Jonathan asks. I'm just kind of farming keys, and I'm kind of doing sort of kind of an experiment too. This is just the first 60 runs here. I'm just rocking on players 1 to see kind of what I get, and then, I mean, just to see like for the runes from the countess, essentially, along with grabbing keys. I'm gonna turn up the player's difficulty when I get over 60 to try to get more keys faster, and then yeah, eventually torches. Not today, but obviously need them keys to get them torches, son. don't have very many keys yet. I'm gonna be honest. I have like enough to do one key set, so gonna need a lot more runs. I hope that Diablo Immortal bombs so that all the pay-to-win mobile games are huge in China and Korea. Yeah, I don't know that this game's really going to be huge in China because I think that's part of the reason why they brought it to PC now, why they postponed it and then brought it to PC. The Asian market, yeah, like Korea's and stuff like that, but China has been cracking down on video game play like crazy over the last couple of years. I think they made it so kids could only play video games between the hours of like 7 and 9 p.m. on Sundays or something like that. Like something crazy. I don't know the full details because I'm not like in China, you know, but that's what I had heard from like news reporting and stuff, you know. The only game other than Fallout and D2 I've played in the last 20 years is Zelda. Oh yeah, yeah. I actually played quite a few. I used to be kind of into Call of Duty. I used to be Fallout. I played as well. Elder Scrolls games. Not a ton though. Just pretty much just Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and Call of Duty is all I've played in the last like 20 years. To be perfectly honest. Well, let's see what else. Maybe there was some other stuff. I can't think it offhand, though. Since Annies are abundant at this point in the ladder, what can I trade to get an Annie? Alex, I'm gonna be honest. I seen somebody trading a bad Annie for a co-rune, so I kid you not. Come on, single player. What's going on with you, bro? I guess got banned from single player for a reason as a macro. We'll give it a second, and I might have to close it out or something. There you go. Thank you for taking two years to get here. I've had multiple runs where no runes dropped at all. Yeah, it can happen, Jonathan, for sure, for sure. She does pretty much always drop runes, but that is like a pretty much. Like, I would bet you maybe 1 in 100 or 1 in 200 she doesn't drop runes. This is just a guess, though. I don't know the actual number. This is just from what, you know, and that's a pretty wide range, I know, but most of the time, if you're on players 1 difficulty, she'll drop a rune. Realm down to 14 minutes, nice. I paid 20 perfect gems for an Annie, so there you go. You can trade some perfect gems for an Annie. I mean, for the most part, I've heard a lot of people just like giving them away, like just giving them away, you know. Countess is a rune brood. Sandlot legend. You're. I don't even know what. I don't even know what I said that was a Sandlot legend or a reference. I'm gonna be honest. That's probably where I got it from though, but. They miscalculated how many people had phones dedicated for gaming. Right. Especially in the United States. They're trying so hard. Everybody is trying so hard to get the United States to play video games on their cell phones. And I don't get why. Like, why don't you just... I mean, I guess it's because you can monetize them anywhere they go, I guess. Like, if you are addicted to a cell phone game, you could play it everywhere. And that's kind of what they want, but... I don't know. Yeah, the summoner's not giving me a whole lot of keys for sure, yeah. They'll come too hardcore, man. No! No! Wow, what's going on with this? I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna go ahead and launch. You know what it is? It's probably because the servers are going down. So because technically I'm logged online, even though I'm playing single player, it's probably going super slow. I'm gonna relaunch the game and I'm gonna push the escape button to get it out of the queue, and then so I'm not logged online. Oh, there we go. Yeah, good. Not connected. Thank you. My Singer Bomb is getting a hard wall for hell at level 62. Have not been able to get the right bases for Spirit, let alone other drops. Yeah, I guess on online you probably need to like leech quite a bit with a Barbarian if you can't. It's tough to get all the stuff yourself. Most mobile games seem to be trying to fish into your pocket for money. Well, yeah, that is exactly what they're doing, and that's what they want. That's what they wanted too. They want you to play video games like. They want everything in the entire world to be based on like a subscription model, essentially, or some way to monetize you. They do not want you to pay $40 for a game in 2000 and then play it for 20 years. You know, like Diablo 2. They do not want to make an amazing game that you're going to buy once and never pay another dime for. Even though I did buy the remake, but still. They want you to constantly pay more and more and more money and more money. All of a sudden you paid $11,000 to play this game over time, you know what I mean? That's their ultimate goal. And that's why I'll never do it, you know? The hardest thing is getting our kids to not buy into that whole thing. Stefan, what's going on? Joke's on them, my pockets are empty. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Alright, champion pack of ghosts. Why not? Too much time killing all these ghosts. Need my keys. Oh well. Yeah, they ain't giving them up, huh? Cold Sorceress with 19 to all res. Not bad. Maybe I'll hang on to that. Shadow Discipline's cast rate. I guess if you're just like mind blasting people, you can mind blast them faster. I mean, I don't think so, but anyone think I should keep that Shadow Discipline's cast rate one? Probably not. No, no, no. Find anything good today. I'm kind of just trying to get keys, so nothing crazy. I mean, I got a Skulders. I got a couple other little things, so. Maybe I'll keep this for the cold just because I don't know what I got really yet here. Oh, I do have another cold. Let's get rid of that. Phil have a tracker on his Discord? I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Jeremy. Maybe you're probably answering someone else's question, but 150 Neothac runs without a key, and now they're doing maintenance. What? That's a lot. That's incredibly bad luck. Follow his Discord, and you'll be able to get the link to the declone. Oh, someone was asking when declone would spawn. Yeah, I have a. It's called what's that channel called again? Resources, and it has different links to different pages for like everything Diablo related you could ever like really want. I have a link to a page that has the tracker for when declone will spawn on what server and like how long it's going to be and all that good stuff. So. Link in the description to my Discord, by the way. Fuzzy Muppet, what's going on, my man? What's up? Going pretty good, just trying to get some keys and hopefully getting some lucky stuff along the way. Not so much lucky stuff along the way yet. Not a whole lot of keys either, but I've just been doing players 1 here for some rune type drops, so I'm going to switch it up and go on a higher difficulty in a second here, because I'm kind of working on a little bit of a, we'll call it some sort of project for a video, we'll say. Where's that link in the Discord? Tons of fun. Yeah, it's up at the very top of my Discord. It'll be called Resources, I believe, and there's a link just in there. No one can post in there except for me, so and there's just links to different pages. So it'll be one of like 5 links that are in there, or whatever it is. There's not a ton of links in there, just a few to my favorite D2 pages that I use. Pure Diablo and the Area Summit probably. That I don't really use the Area Summit a ton anymore, but because some of the info is really out of date for Resurrected, but it might still be in there. I can't remember. Swole Phil is the best Phil. Ah, nice. I get D keys like every 5 to 10 runs at 30 seconds each. That's Nicholas. 5 to 10 runs, that's incredibly good luck. I think the best possible odds of getting... Actually, I think I still have that pulled up, don't I? Oh no, I don't anymore. Diablo 2 key drop rates. I just had that pulled up too. What were the drop rates for Neelithak? I guess on players 7 or 8, it's 1 out of 9. So, if you're rocking full game online Neelithak runs at 30 seconds apiece, yeah, you could do that. 1 out of 10. You got a permit for those guns. Classic joke. For these noodles, for these noodle arms I got. Why not? Every once in a while I stop, take out some ghosts. Come here, you schmuck. Soul Rail. Plus, part of the reason too, I want to get some more Rail runes. I got behind trying to make insights. I got behind on my crafting recipe, so feels more yolk than an egg. Like it. I like that one. That's classic. Yeah. Charles says 1 in 13. 1 in 13. Yeah. Oh, where did I go with that? I just did that. Let's go to here. 130, 130. Well, whatever, we'll go the other way. Switch it up, huh? No key. Am I running player 7? Nope, not right now. I'm gonna switch it up here. I'll probably go to players 3 maybe. In a minute. I wanted to do players run. I'm gonna do players 1 for 60 runs. So just a couple more here, and I'm probably gonna jump to players 3. Get the key drop rates a little higher. Soul or legendary. What I just looked them up. I still got it pulled up because players 3, especially for the Countess, it's roughly, and these are rounded numbers, 1 in 11 for players 3. Players 5 is 1 in 10. So like, and it changes slightly. It's like, you know, these are rounded numbers. Player 7 is like, it's like 0.2% different drop rates from 5 to 7 or something like that. I can't remember everything there. But then for the Summoner, between 5 and 7, yeah, it's 1 in 8.01 for players 5 and 1 in 7.81 are the numbers I'm looking at anyway. So almost no difference between like 5 and 7. And players 3 for the Summoner is 1.86. So it's not even a full number, not even 1% difference. So it's like What was I in the middle of doing here? Those were posted on a message board, I will be honest. But those sound about what I remember. Okay, that's open. Okay. Get talking there. I can't remember stuff. Oh, yeah, Nightbot. Thanks a lot. Don't forget that like button, fellas, huh? A like button for me, huh? Hello, Phil, and good luck. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm hoping for good luck as well. Ogriax, got ideas, son. Let's go. Ogriax, let's go. Ooh, concentration charges. Anyways, I'm off to play some V Rising while the servers are down. Good luck, Phil. In chat, hit those packs. All right, D-Foil. D-Foil. Peace out. Peace out. OD. What's up? So many gems. Ah. 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 Are you offline? Yep. Yeah, I'm on single player. Single player. That's, yeah, my viewers jumped about 40 solid when the servers went down, which is pretty sick. Yeah. Don't forget it, fellas, anyone new in here, don't forget, subscribe up, and also, we're on YouTube, so make sure you smack that like button, alright? Ah. Oh yeah, stream popping off. 1A is pretty good. I used to go a lot higher, but yeah, the game's kind of cooled down a little bit. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all being here joining me today. Already subbed. There you go. What a legend. What a Beast Slayer legendary beast legend. Okay. A few months now. Nice, my man. Hope I'm having a fine day. You're trying to get some work done? Yep, it's going good. Playing some Diablo, can't complain. It's a little hot outside, but it's alright. I'm in the basement, nice and cool. Nice and cool. Oh, Alex coming in with the layer ship. Thank you so much, Alex, for becoming a Sweet Phil Slayer. Thank you so much for the channel support, my man. Don't forget, if you want to, you can link your YouTube membership up to Discord. We got a members-only Discord channel. Pretty legendary. If you want to, don't have to, but it makes it easier for us to meet up and play too when I do play the online stuff. So ladder resets and all that good shenanigans. What state are you in? I'm from Michigan. Yeah. Once again, Alex, thank you so much. Robert comes in with the GG. Hatchet. A cold kill or something? Forget you guys. Get this last summoner kill. Maybe I'll get a key or something. Maybe. Oh, spooky Molder. Love seeing all them emotes. Fellow Midwesterner. Don't you know, eh? How's it going? How's it going? Fellow Midwesterner. Yeah. All right, here. So we got. I'm gonna take a quick clip of this real quick, but let me separate these by what they are. Huh? Oh, hate. Whoa, only got 3 hate keys. That's rough. You summoner, it's not supposed to be that bad. So yeah, I got 3 hate keys. And just that many terror keys. Just players 1 difficulty though. And then I got all of these runes. And then these here. That's over 152 runes in an hour. All lower runes, but nothing crazy either though. Didn't get no ist, no pulls, no lems. Not even Ko's or fall runes. So let's see here. Summoner was worst for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What don't I want here? I'm gonna real quickly. I'm gonna go through these runes and toss out. Well, no, the lum runes. I want to keep those. How about orts? Do I need orts over here? Put together some spirit sets for if I find another spirit base, I guess, huh? Don't need more ort runes. I already have a bunch of spirits, so it's not really a huge deal, but Tal. Some insight sets. Throw some of these out. Dull runes. Don't need all these dull runes. Don't need all these ort runes. Let me grab this real quick. Hold on. Just right quick a second. I'm gonna take just that many Cherokee lems. I'm gonna do that for good enough. I have only ever done Ubers on D3. Excited to try D2. It's not too bad if you follow any of the guides and type stuff. It's not too tough. People kind of figured out the best way to do most things, so not too shabby. Dude, we definitely want to do Rals. Pretty much just Ral runes. The rest of the stuff I can kind of get rid of, I think. Chuck those out. On single player, you can only have so many things, right? Can every character do Uber Tristram? They can, but some are way easier than others. Way easier. Spooky Fox Molar says, I wish I was from the UP, so I had that crazy accent. Oh yeah. I knew some people that were from the UP. And yeah, they got like that borderline Canadian accent. Actually, let me see. Oh, Tal runes is the only thing. Tals and souls I'll stick over here, huh? I think I might have threw out soul rune, but we don't need that many insight sets because you don't re-roll. Actually, that's true. Let's get rid of some of these. You don't need that many insight sets because you don't re-roll a bunch of them. You just make a few. What crazy accent? Yeah, Charles. It's not that crazy, but it's like Canadian. It's like Canadian mixed with like redneck. The UP of Michigan, Upper Peninsula. Didn't I snag a hell rune over here? There we go. Am. I'd have a few of those, right? Did I not grab any? What's going on here? There's one. We'll just make a full... Maybe we'll do one more set here, actually. Because you usually need to reroll more than a couple of times to get a good spirit, right? I could actually... Are any of these not 35? This one's only 33. I could take any of these runes and actually reroll some spirit sets here first, huh? Let me do that, actually. Sorry I keep changing my mind here about what I'm doing. But if I got these runes, I might as well re-roll some of them to do some, try to get a better spirit. Yeah, the Yoopers. Yeah. Yo, what up, Phil? What's going on, G-Stacks? Just, was doing a bunch of, trying to get keys and stuff, and I got a bunch of runes, so I figured, why not try to re-roll a spirit here with the runes I picked up. I've been picking up, like, essentially every rune I've gotten from the Countess. Why don't we go ahead and try to re-roll some sets, see what happens, huh? See if we get another 35er. Although, Ort, Am. Another 33. Ooh. Although, Ort and the Am once again. 29. Nope, didn't get that either. Is it gonna be 31? Yeah, I figured I used up enough luck earlier on that it can't continue, right? It couldn't have possibly continued. $31. Alright, yeah, we'll just use these up and save some room at least, right? I'm gonna go like this. 26. Nice. Alright, let's see. Did I have another hell rune over here somewhere? I didn't really find a whole lot when I was running the Countess, shockingly enough. Gotta be one more in here, right? There we go. Tal, Thul, Ort, Am. Tal, Thul, Ort, Am. 32. Do I have another hell rune? If I got another hell rune, I re-roll it. If not, maybe I'll just put a few more together. Doesn't look like it. I don't see one anyways. Alright. Throw that back on the other side. Ort, Thul, Thul, Thul. Let me just grab stuff that I want / need over here, huh? I have way too many Ort runes, apparently. Throw the Thuls over here. Too many Ort runes, we'll check them out. Oh. Nope, don't want none of that stuff. Don't want none of that stuff. Can catch some comments here. I might have missed some here. Hey Phil, can I post a link and can you confirm if it's the Canadian accent you are thinking of? No, you can't post any links in the chat. So the bot will block any link that you post. So the first spirits you made two of them and they were both 35 FCR. Nice. That's pretty wicked. Let's see, what do I want to... We'll throw these over here, what I want to get rid of. I don't cube IOs, so... I should probably look and see... Actually, let's do this real quick. Oops, whatever. I want to keep these real quick. I just want to look and see real quick what I need on my, mule or whatever. I don't need to grab all these, but... Good enough. I have a rune mule where I keep all my lower level stuff. And I want to check, since I have all these right now, I'm going to look and see just to make sure I don't need any of these to just fill out what I need. Rocks? Tier rune. I know we got a bunch of those. Okay, now I can't see it for some reason. Soul runes. Soul. F. Don't need that. Didn't I grab another soul? It must have been that F I grabbed on accident. Soul. Those are full. These are full. I just keep 4 of those and 5 of these. I use these ones more often. Lum rune. We're gonna have more of those over here. I'm gonna have to cube some of that stuff, but we'll keep those. All right, that's all I really wanted to do with that right now. No link for you. Yeah. It'll get blocked up for sure. Yeah, sorry this is taking a second. I'm just trying to throw these in here. Get all my runes situated that I all of a sudden have acquired. Do I have one more Thal rune? Yeah, okay. Now I don't want to keep any more Thal runes, so we'll just grab everything we want to get rid of. Doles I don't keep, Ios, Nef. Lum is the lowest thing I keep to upgrade. Nope. I guess I could've just thrown it out. That's what I'm gonna do in a second anyways. Might as well sell them, huh? Could make some knockback gloves with the blood rings. Well, yeah, then I'd have to do all this and do all that. And I generally never do the knockback, and I never do the knockback or the blood gloves or anything like that. I just don't bother with it. I never end up using them. Yeah, we'll just sell all these, I guess. Make sure there's nothing here that I'm like dumping that I actually wanna. Not that I even need the gold, but no, I'm not doing the blood gloves and stuff. It's a waste of time in my opinion. Waste of time. I never ever use them. And I mean, I could go get like some program Go Mule or something, but there's no like good pluggy program for this, so it's not really worth it. Just you can't really save everything. Soul runes, don't even use them. Yep. Let's get rid of this stuff. Yeah, I keep all the towels to cube up the rails. If you do that, if you keep all the rails and towels to cube up to other rail runes, it almost keeps up perfectly with finding the amethyst too. Just double check, make sure I didn't dump something I actually wanted. Like, oh shoot, there's something there. Am I gonna play PD2 Reset? No, I do not like Project Diablo 2. I honestly just do not like the game. Yeah, pretty much. So that's my opinion. Just my opinion, not yours. I just don't like Project Diablo 2. Okay. Maybe I'll grab some tile runes over here. I don't really have that many, huh? Oh, forgot that one. That's crazy. Don't really find that many tile runes. Bunch of rowls and lums. Alright, we'll go like this. Bunch of rail runes, so that's cool. For crafting, at least. We'll grab these keys, bring them back over to this other page. Alright, now we're gonna bump it to players 3 for a better drop rate on the keys. And reset this key, this. There we go. All right. We're in health difficulty. We don't need that stuff. Don't really worry about magic find. I could throw lightning skillers in here for a little extra damage. Since we're not keeping everything, maybe we'll go ahead and do this. I was kind of keeping it empty on purpose before to leave some room. Whatever, we'll throw these in there. I don't have any magic finds. Small charms over here right now, but we'll just throw those in there. Whatever. Poison res is high, that's all that matters, right? Oopsie. My mercenary's just naked. Oh well, he's doing fine. He died one time, hasn't had any armor on the entire time. No big deal. The doles in the cube, yeah, but to cube up doles you need a gem. Like, I'm not saving a bazillion. I have some saved up, I guess, but I'm not gonna save up a bazillion. What do you need? Chipped emeralds. 3 doles and a chip emerald to get 1 hell rune. Nah. I don't think that's, in my opinion, that's not worth it. Just in my opinion. Do you think getting max block would help? I don't think so. I think you're better off doing the max energy shield version. But, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll just players 3 rocks out here without doing anything really different. But yeah, if I had infinity, I would definitely use infinity right now. But yeah, in single player, I ain't got it yet. A little bit slower already, you can tell. No problem on that countess, though. Maybe I'll do a little bit more pack hitting along the way, huh? I probably should get him his gear, huh? Probably should. Just a gearless mercenary. I got a CTA too I could use and stuff. I just too lazy to do it, to go get it. Lazy Phil strikes again. Death Cleaver? What am I thinking? Yeah, Butcher's Pupil, that's what I meant. Deadly Strike, open wound. 197. How do you combine going to the gym with playing Diablo? How do I combine it? Diablo Immortal? Yeah, no, how do I combine it? I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to ask there. I don't do them at the same time. Like, how do I fit them in the same day, I guess, or something? 6 hours of Diablo, 6 hours at the gym. No, I drop my daughter off at school. I go to the gym. I come home, stream, make videos, stuff like that. Go pick her up from school. Yeah. I thought I seen a unique drop or something. I think my eyes playing tricks on me. Probably should have grabbed that mana shrine, huh? No big deal. No big deal. Easy when you work is play Diablo, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't know, this is what I do. This is all I do for income nowadays. Fort Rune. I did collect all runes and cube them up since a ladder start. Have been able to cube them up to falls till this point. Not having much playtime. Boy, yeah, that would take forever to cube up that many, huh? To cube up everything and Yeah, I feel like at a certain point, in my opinion, it's not really worth. It just takes too long. Like, not even that it's like obviously going to be not fun cubing up every rune from that low and trying to find the room to save all this stuff, but yeah. At some point, you have to try to get all these like chipped emeralds and flawed rubies and stuff to be able to cube up the runes, like all these different runes. It's like, ugh, gross. Ah, yes. Did I put that in my phone? Video ideas here? Let me see. Video ideas. Great video idea here I've had. What do we got? What do we got? I didn't even title it. Oh, I'm so stupid. The ways I'm dumb is crazy. Well, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to add another item. Let's see here. Things every Diablo 2 player wants changed. That's going to be an upcoming video that I was going to do. I keep forgetting. And on that list that I'm going to do, things every Diablo 2 video or every Diablo 2 player wants changed. For cubing up runes, number one, cubing up runes. Get rid of the requirement for some stupid gem so we can just cube the runes up without like, oh shoot, I need a flawed amethyst. Great. How long will servers be down? Change the Shaco? No, 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 no. Nothing like that. Probably loot filter. I'm trying to think. I gotta make my list again. I talk about it all the time, and then people mention stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, that too. Oh yeah, that too. Because I'm not really for that many changes, but even anti-change guy, Sweet Phil, would want this change and that change, you know? Like, there's a few things. I'd be totally on board with a loot filter. Oh yeah, a stash chat. Let me write these down too. You guys can help me out here too. We could do this together, because you guys are smarter than me. What's this? Oh, why solo self on ladder will never happen. That's the list from that video. Go, loot filter. We want, currency tab. Sure. More stash tabs. Right, look at it. Look at me. I'm writing it on paper, just like an old person. Oh. Whoa. Aren't we just describing PD2? No, PD2 changed everything about the entire game. Literally everything. And that's why it's not good. I like Diablo 2. I want to play Diablo 2. I just want some simple things to make it a little bit better. Not like bad Project Diablo 2. Like Diablo 2, but good. No endgame maps. I don't want them to necessarily add some other difficulty. I don't want them to, you know, there's certain things that you can add that everybody wants. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. And some of those things Project Diablo 2 does do, but not everything. Not everything. Well, Mercenary got wrecked. Not to mention the way better graphics here on Diablo 2 Resurrected. You can get endgame gear in sub 3 hours. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Spooky. If you're talking about Diablo 2 Resurrected, or if you're talking about PD2. Analog list. Oh yeah, there you go. Analog. Old school. I just need to get out my quill and my inkwell and scratch down what we want to put on here. I might need to get gear on players 3. Running around with a naked mercenary on players 3 difficulty is a little more challenging. Yeah, I'll have to go grab some gear after this one, huh? Maybe it's just those three. I'll have to think about it again. There was probably something else, but I can't remember them offhand. But yeah, stop this malarkey adding more rune words and adding and changing uniques. We don't need none of that stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna go get my gear. Sure, it's on my necromancer, right? Getting cane to ID items in the cube. Yeah, that's almost not even like... Maybe I will add that on there, just because I feel like that's not a glitch. I feel like they knew about that and they didn't fix it. ID in cube. Cane. I don't know. I don't know about that one. If that's intentional or not, you know? Greetings from Sweden. Do you think they should make it easier to break immunities? No, that's a little bit too much. A little too much. I don't want them. I don't want them to change Diablo 2 to make it like a different game. And that would make it a different game. Because like adding more stash tabs, all that does is eliminate the need to create 45 different mules. You know what I mean? Adding a currency tab, all that does is eliminate the need to create. Like, if you added a currency tab or more stash tabs, all it would do is eliminate all these level 1, gem 2, gem 3, random mule, Ami, temp mule, like, keys, random mule 3, random mule 3, you know, like, gem mule 1, gem mule 2. Like, that's all it would do is eliminate that, and it would just make it easier to play the game, like, and not just annoying to save and exit. Where did I leave that at? Oh, is it on this character? Oh, I can't remember. You know, like, new declone method. I mean, I'll put this on here as a maybe, new declone method. That's going to change. I would be shocked if they didn't change that, no matter what. So, they definitely do need to change that. G-Stack says loot filter, or just don't bother doing anything at all. Yeah, loot filter. Loot filter might be the one that's the biggest change. In my opinion, that I'm kind of for. Cold and poison. But that is one that I was definitely on board with, I guess, from Project Diablo 2, that I wasn't sure that I would be, and I ended up being, I suppose. Just when there's sometimes you, like, especially running like lower Kuras or something, you can't see anything, you know, so. Like Path of Exile. Yeah, I didn't play Path of Exile, but a lot of people have brought that up, so I'd have to say I guess so, but I'm not 100% sure, just because I didn't put the gear on for the mercenary. I forgot. Need to get myself a fortitude, bro. There we go. Oh, I probably should have grabbed my CTA too, huh? Alright, I'll go get it real quick. More character slots, 20 isn't enough. Oh yes, what am I doing? Well, the thing is if you get rid of the need for mules and stuff by having more stash pages, you wouldn't need more than 20 characters. So, in my opinion anyways. Like, what do you need? I don't know. Between ladder and non-ladder and hardcore, like, I don't know if you really need... If you have, like, even 20 stash pages or something, I don't know. You don't need unlimited, but do a 10 even. 10 stash pages. What do you really need a mule for then, you know? Like, that's just my opinion. I've never had an issue with the number of characters. Unless I got to a point where I had so many mules I couldn't function anymore, you know? And then I just start throwing gear out because it's like, I guess I'll throw this stuff out. Use standard of heroes for something. Yeah, I kind of had that idea. I put in a video at the one time, but let me go ahead and reset this timer real quick because I have not been running. Been trying to get everything set up for myself here. I think having a currency tab would reduce the mules, and then it would lighten the server load. Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure, like, if you had more stat... That's what I thought, too. And I think it's accurate, but yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe if they produce the stash tabs, like, you still have to host that stuff somewhere. I don't know if it'd be easier to host with these stash tabs that aren't characters, or if it would be... I don't know. Would it be easier, or would it be more difficult? I would say it's probably easier, but I'm not going to claim to know, really. But I would suspect, if I had to guess, I'd say it's easier to host random stash tabs than creating characters that never get used. You know? Two-1 CTA this morning. Ouch. Sorry, Super Ben. That's rough. Bring back players 64. Is that how many there was on regular Diablo 2? You could have 64 players? Is that what you're saying? I never made that many. I don't know. That's crazy. Gotta make a well-rounded character so you don't have to find the runes for infinity. I mean, I don't know. Every single elemental caster is going to be better with infinity, so... I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Any of y'all remember anything offhand? Maybe, let's see. Loot filter, currency tab, more stash tabs. IDing in the cube as a maybe. And a new declone way, which I kind of mentioned in that other video. We're at 2 o'clock here? Alright. What else am I missing? I feel like there's more stuff. There was like 4 main things. Like, a lot. Sing. Yeah, I'm playing single player. Yep, I love playing single player. Oop. You could set it for players 64. I guess I never really knew about that. Just for fun. Wasn't that wasn't part of the game, was it? Where you could set it to players 64? I thought that was a mod that people were playing. I didn't think that was ever part of the real game. Oh. Oh. Does the map show in single player? If you've already been to that place before, you can see where it is. Ooh. 20 FCR. 1 to barb, 20 FCR. I think I'm going to keep it. I don't know if I have an FCR barb. Not a lot of instances where you really need it. Maybe if you're trying to do some crazy 200... Isn't it 200? Aren't the barb frames the same as sorceress? So you need 200 FCR teleporting barbarian. If you wanted to do that, maybe I'll hang out of that. I never played a mod, so it was on single player. Interesting. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I know people want to be able to set players X online, but it would just, I don't know. I'm not for that for sure. Oh, Agents of Mars coming with a $5 super chat like a boss. He just says cheers. Thank you so much for the channel support, my man. You legend. Thank you so much, my man. 63, 105, 200. So yeah, same as the sorceress. I thought so, but I don't do a lot of. Don't play a crazy amount of barbarian where you worry about the FCR breakpoints all that often. I don't really play a super ton of barb, to be honest. It is one of the best Magic Find characters in the game, but I got to get one going here on single player for Holy Grailin' for sure. I need to rock out some crazy, especially with them boosting up find item even more, which is insane. Insane. Talral. Man, turn the players count up, and even with that, I'm still not finding no keys. Tips for getting a paladin higher level in single player. I mean, you just set the player's difficulty to 8 and you just like run the Chaos Sanctuary, and I mean you could get to 95 in no time on single player if you you could just run a higher player difficulty count. Oops, that's the right waypoint. I don't know why I did that. There tend to be quite a few hostiles in my MF games over MF area disputes. Well, that's unfortunate. Oop, alright, never mind. Get home. Yeah, I'll go grab that small charm. I did see it actually. Shockingly enough, fellas. Shockingly enough. $50 poison damage. It can be pretty entertaining. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't imagine doing that, like getting all mad because like, hey, wait a second, I was gonna go farm Andario. Unless there's like, you have a pre-agreement and then someone comes in and takes your stuff or something. I could see that, but like if you're playing with a bunch of randos online, you kind of just got to expect that they are gonna like be bleep holes, you know? Kind of what I do anyways. Oh, it happens a lot over Chaos. Everyone wants to go run Chaos. I get it, I get it. It is like pretty much the best place in the game, like easy-wise relative to how good it is. I have been hunting small charms and nightmare cows with not much luck. You've been hunting small charms? Huh. Yeah, I generally would not recommend running nightmare cows for stuff. I mean, I know that... Oh! Okay. Another Geeds. These things are falling out of the sky almost too. Geeds and Shakos everywhere. Let me clear some room so I can pick this up, huh? Alright, you're going away too, buddy. Get deleted. Bro. What do we got here? What do we got here? 29. Okay, I mean, not that great, but... It's a Geeds. Yeah? Alright, let me... I don't know how many of these I got, but let me hop back to town and throw this in the cube real quick. Oh, you're throwing your guess in there real quick? Yeah, not the greatest, but you know, it's alright. It's a Geeds, huh? I don't even know if the one I had there was any good, to be perfectly honest. 37, 14. Yeah, so the gold find was good, right? Some of these comments I don't get here. If you rack 2 trolls, they win. Right. Alright, well anyways. Take it this is offline. Oh yeah, Sweet Phil loves some offline play. Single player is the way to go. Whoa. Where is he playing? I didn't know if that was a... I don't know what that question was. Yeah, I'm just sitting in my basement playing some video games, you know what I'm saying? Nightmare Cows is decent for bases, low runes, mid items like Mage Fist, but it only gets really good at players 3. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't... I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a valuable use of time farming in Nightmare. I know you can get skillers from there, and you kind of got a better chance actually in some, you know, in the lower stuff. But I've never farmed Nightmare Cows personally, like never. That's you know, there's my opinion on it. I know obviously other people do, but I usually do not agree. Phil, are you from Ontario? No, it's a pretty... You accusing me of sounding like I'm Canadian? Get out of town, bro. No, I'm from Michigan. From Michigan. Oh, so you were less specific on the question, not where exactly am I? More of a what? Planetary location. Kind of makes me wonder what the best invasive MF build with both PvP and MMF and MMF and MF. Huh? It's kind of a weird, you know, kind of odd. Cool. I would never worry about that because I never PvP. But don't lie, you're from Canada. No. How could you say something so offensive about me? I'm just kidding. Get back here, you ghoul. Yeah, isn't that weird? Canadians, they get their milk out of bags. So weird. What is this a boot? Right? No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing wrong with Canadians. I'm just joking. They watch Macro's YouTube on running Nightmare Cows and at ladder start for a good stuff because item level in the area is good enough for a lot of stuff. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, and I kind of knew that before, but I just wouldn't really, because things like that, like you can find skillers everywhere. I don't know. It's just I wouldn't recommend doing that. You can get useful stuff in Nightmare Cows, but you can get the same stuff in Hell Cows. But you can also get things like, you know, Jaw runes in Hell Cows. So you can't give up that opportunity of possibly getting something crazy like that, you know, in my opinion. Come on. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Phil was Canadian. Most Canadians are really nice people, and Phil is always a sweetheart. Ah. Shut up, you butthead. See, I'm not nice. Yeah, that's the nicest insult I've ever heard. Told you he was Canadian. Ah, you know what, G-Stacks? You're only mediocre at Diablo 2 Resurrected. Not nice at all. Sorry, bud, but what are y'all D-bags of boot? In Sweden, we get the milk from cows, not bags. From cows? Gross. You take that back. Ooh, unique double bow. I mean, you're almost dead now, huh? Take you out. Wasn't going to, but we'll take out a few more packs along the way here. Hopefully get lucky. Give me your Zut. Well, can you find Zut? Yeah, you can find Zut. No, this isn't an 85 area. I can never remember how that works. Yeah, you can get Zod from any of these monsters. Just drink straight from the cows in Sweden. I love it. That's what I was gonna joke around and say something like that, but I decided not to. Decided not to. You're gonna contact HR and file a complaint. Alright, I take it back. Don't get a hold of HR. I think they're telling fibs in Sweden. Had Countess drop Dole, Io, Cole, O on one run, but nothing higher than Soul since. Yeah, in 10 more runs, that's not too crazy of an amount, so it's nothing insane. But I haven't even gotten higher than. What am I on? Run 60. 69. I'm on run 69. That was an accident too. Didn't even do that on purpose. But yeah, I haven't even gotten a co-rune or a fall or anything. Like, going crazy. Another T key. I need to get some of those keys from the summoner, bro. I'm gonna end up just like Charcy a bunch of these Countess keys because I'm not gonna have any summoner keys. I told a joke so good that HR wanted to hear it. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think they wanted to hear it. I get it though. Sun's out, guns out. Yeah, it's like 90 degrees out today. And it was like 92 yesterday or something crazy. Okay. Flight bang. Get out of there. Boo. Summoner, you schmuck. That's pretty hot for being Canada, isn't it? Well, I mean, I'm further north than some Canadians, so. Would be cool to trade keys 3 for 1 on single player. That's a bit much in my opinion, but to each their own opinions. I got a Sir from Arcane. Yeah, I definitely have gotten high runes from Arcane before, yeah. Those ghost packs and some other, just anything can drop it, but yeah. Arcane farming, not a bad option, right? Okay. Yeah, forget it. Lighting enchanted, take too long. Tal. Best drop so far. Whose birthday is it? I don't know. My daily birthday. Is there a way to copy your online save to play offline? No. You can't play online characters offline. $90 degrees in Michigan Day, but you choose to play all. What? Not sure if that was what's going on with that comment. Never mind. Ugh, lighting enchanted. Come back this way. There we go. Took a little too much time, but what are you gonna do? You can use Hero Editor to pretty much recreate a B-Net character. You could if you wanted to, yeah. Be the one, be the one. Not the one I was looking for. Yeah, I guess you could do that if you really want to. My first Hell Contest run on ladder was a Malco Soul drop fog. Oh yeah? Malco Soul. Interesting. It might be possible to find all those 3 at the one time, but... 90 hits different in Michigan. Yeah, it's warm outside. I got sunburned yesterday. Oh, you can't really... I don't know, you can't really see it, but I got like sunburned. I was trimming my bushes, my hedges outside, I should say, and yeah, I was only out there for like an hour maybe. Got sunburned. That's what I was doing when I was doing squats. The bar on the back of my neck was ripping my neck. It was crazy. It hurt because there's right in the middle of the bar, you know, there's that one, you know, the grip / rough spot, you know. I was almost honestly thinking of like, you know, getting a sissy wrap or something for the bar. My neck was hurting from the sunburn. You make me want to play single player. Oh yeah, there you go. Single player is the way to go. My opinion. You can't get burned if you are the heat. That sounds funny. Like, it sounds super cheesy. Yeah, whatever. There we guys. Oops. Get back over here. Another T key. Can't get the H key. Glutes for the toots. 95 in Ontario today? Wowzers. Man, a million T keys now. I've only got 3 H keys. The bad luck is real, fellas. It's real. Getting buffed there, Phil? You know. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment, I suppose. You're gonna make me blush. Was hoping it would be as easy as copy and paste, says oops. Yeah, no, they, you can't transfer stuff from online to single player, yeah. So, no super easy way to do that. Good. Always gotta double check and make sure it's not something. The double durability. Like I tried giving you a set spiderweb sash or something. And we'll go. Half of them will fall off the map, but... Is that an Anchorman quote or something? No, I think it's just some... I don't know which one you're referring to necessarily, but I think it's just kind of some lame quote. I don't know. You are starting to look like Fabio. Oh, yeah? My flowing locks of hair. Wonder which bushes you're talking about. Yeah, that's why I switched it up. I was like, no. I was trimming my bush. The hedges. I was trimming the hedges. Do not clip that. Ooh, 1 to sorceress with 2 to minimum, 1 to max. Legendary. Are you an energy shield sorceress? Also, what amulet and rings are you using? I just kind of got some thrown together like FCR rings here, and I do have a nasty amulet though. 2 to sorceress with 30 to strength. Pretty nasty, but the other stuff, I kind of just threw stuff together to do these runs right here. The Countess is super weak. The Summoner's pretty weak. This area, doing all this stuff, is pretty weak. So I really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to what gear I had on. I just kind of threw, like I said, I just kind of threw stuff together. I'm really more or less just hoping to get keys and stuff, but a A Lemrune. Little old Lemrune. 30 poison res. Not really need, but a Lemrune. That's like the lowest one I usually note in videos like this, you know what I'm saying? But happy to get a Lemrune, right? Fellas, fellas, fellas. Not exactly a high rune, but Energy Shield is so nice you don't even need to max the resistances, right? Yeah. Just gotta make sure your poison res is alright. I mean, it's poison res, max stamina is pretty wicked. Level 14 is kind of cool, but single player, there's no use for that, really. Might try single player since I usually play solo anyways besides trading. Yeah, it's a little bit different experience since you have to do everything yourself, but I think it's a good experience, like, actually having to do everything yourself, you know? So. What do you have in your Merc armor? I just got a Treachery. Just a Treachery on the Mercenary. Oopsie. I did go ahead and grab the CTA and stuff when I moved up the Players 3 difficulty here. CTA, and I went and grabbed Andaro's Visage Helm. I didn't even realize I was running the Countess and the Summoner on Players 1. My Mercenary was like naked, just with an insight on. I was like, oh, oopsie. It's not like he was like dying and stuff either. I think he died one time. I didn't even think about it. I thought he just got melted by like a, you know, one of those crazy archer packs or whatever. I found a Lem and 2 Lums in Nightmare today looking for charms. Nice. Yeah, you can definitely get those from Nightmare. For sure. For sure. For sure. Hey, fellow, would you be willing to think about going over your stream setup? OBS maybe on a media channel? Your stream always looks so good. Yeah, I could. I'm just thinking of how I would want to do that if I did something like that. I mean, I've gone over little bits and pieces for a couple different videos, like my camera. My lighting's not the greatest right now. When I stream, I don't have my lighting set up perfect because, to be honest, when you have a green screen like this, you need like a lot of lighting. And since I'm in the basement, I can't get any like natural light from the sun or anything. So I gotta just have these bright ass lights everywhere. So when I stream, that's why it's a little bit dark on this side compared to this super bright light. You can see this right here. I usually have a light right here that comes down on this side. And I do have an overhead light, so I get a little bit of reflection on my head up here sometimes. Depending on, if I'm sunburned, I get a little extra reflection up there. But, yeah, I did a video about how I get my camera to look good. Everything else, you just kind of, you know, it just kind of does itself, you know. Like window capture. Add your video source. There is a lot of videos out there about it already. One day I'll get around to making videos for it all. I have a link to my other channel in the description, by the way, if you want to look at any of the videos I've made already. I've only made 2 or 3 videos on, I made one about my camera, and I made one, made another one about OBS. So, a lot of the videos I made were, you probably know if you mentioned the media channel, were about the video editing software I use. Because that thing, there's a little bit less about that video editing software. Videos out already, I mean, relative to OBS. There's a million videos about OBS, so. Oh, finally another key. Congratulations, Phil. Oh, Alex coming through with a super chat. A super chat. This one's a little delayed, apparently. YouTube is always very random on whether stuff's delayed or not. There we go. He's got the little... But thank you so much for the channel support. You legend. Alex, thank you so much, my man. Yeah, finally got another H key. Those things are like rarer than finding a Zod or something. Oh, Shaco. Wrong color though. Yeah, I don't feel like going back to that. One flawless. Meh. Can you get Annie in single player? Yeah, you just have to find an SOJ, which can be a struggle sometimes. And you sell one SOJ to any vendor, and then Declone will instantly spawn on single player. Huh. I wonder what the number of SOJs online. I'm not the first one to think of this, but I wonder if they did that online. Like, if you sell one SOJ, like you just go in a game, sell an SOJ, and then that spawns the declone. I wonder if that ended up with just way too many Annies or what. I feel like it'd end up with less than there are right now. Metal horns. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. I knew that. Usually people would just... I guess you can't use the emotes in a super chat, maybe. I forget though. I knew that. Come on. I'll comb through the videos. I follow it already. Love the editing videos, man. I'm struggling getting my stream to look crisp. Appreciate the insight. Get it look crisp, huh? Yeah, I mean, maybe you're just not streaming 1080p. There's a few different issues it could be, if it just doesn't look, if it's looking fuzzy or whatever. It could be your game, it could be the stream, it could be if you stream on Twitch, it could be, or YouTube anyways, it could be your internet too. So there's a lot of different things it could be. Keep on killing it, man. Thanks for the input and entertainment. Dr. Bailey, this one's a little bit delayed too. I don't know why sometimes YouTube delays the super chat, sometimes they're less delayed, but we got a super chat on the way. Oh wait, wait, what just happened here? Mr. Bailey's super chat never came through. What's going on? Oh, G-Stack's coming 1 year anniversary. What a legend. Hoorah. Oh, did I already do this? Darn it. I did it again. Why didn't... Oh, did Bailey's not come through? What's going on here? G-Stacks, you overrid Bailey's super chat. But there it is. Finally. Keep on killing it, man. Thanks for the input and entertainment. Thank you so much for the channel support. Dr. Bailey, you legend. Ooh, ah. And also G-Stacks with a full year of channel membership. To Sweet Phil, supporting the channel. My best employee that there is. That's why he's a superior monarch. 14? Ooh. I'd have to Larzik it, huh? I don't really feel like it, I'm gonna be honest. I already have like 7 monarchs, so I'm not gonna use the Larzik on that. I just don't feel like it. Early ladder, that'd be nasty to find though. Just mega nasty. Mega nasty. You know what? Maybe, hold on a second. Let me look at this real quick. 14. Maybe if it was a 15. Maybe if it was 15. I don't know. How many monarchs do I need on single player, right? I got enough of them. I think I'm only gonna keep monarchs from now on that roll with 4 sockets. That's what I'm saying. Michael, I need a monarch. Give that man a raise. Can you cube the monarch? No, if they're superior, you can't cube them. Only if they're standard regular white. If they're superior, you have to use a Larzik quest on them. And it'll give it the max of 4 sockets. Foul eater. Okay. Boo. Oh, look at the time. What? I've been playing for 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh, what a scrub here. All right, I'm gonna have to hop off, fellas. I'm gonna go pick my daughter from school here pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to take off. So it's been fun, fellas. Thank you so much, G-Stacks, for a full year, you legend. Dr. Bailey, Alex coming in with super chats today. Agent of Mars with a super chat. Oh, and Alex, you became a member earlier. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Brad came in with a birthday cake for $1, smackaroonie.5 earlier. So thank you guys so much. And Mike Wright came with super chat earlier. Thank you guys so much for the channel support. Literally, this is not an understatement. Wouldn't be possible without you guys supporting the channel. Even if, you know, hitting that like button always helps, and watching the videos all the way through to the end really helps out. If people want to help out in an absolutely free way, like, button, destruction. So, peace out, fellas. And do not forget, don't forget, keep slaying.